Welcome to the Stream of Fail. So, oh man, I literally just woke up. I've not even had breakfast yet, so breakfast might magically appear at some point. I say breakfast, it's like 2 p.m. But, oh, what a progression. Oh, when you think you know someone, right? So the reason, apparently, hi Game and Tommy and welcome to the Stream and Fail. So apparently the reason that I streamed the last stream, and that no doubtedly it'll be the reason why I streamed this one too. Hi Decador and welcome to the Stream and Fail. Is because I want views and money, and apparently I monetize all my videos because because of this bar. This bar means I monetize videos. That's kind of funny. That's hilarious. For those that don't know what that bar is, it's through Streamlabs, and it's like a tipping system. And yeah, I make so much money on this. That's why it's maxed out at $100 there, with minus 2,035 hours to go. But how do you get a minus, you ask? Well, you exceed the time that you originally put it there. That's how. But that means that I monetize my videos. Oh no. I get so much so much money for drama. Wait. I don't remember doing drama videos before. So this $8, that it's gotta be from my art streams, which I know they are, because I remember when I got them. Yeah, no. Okay, so basically the real reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to shed some light on how manipulative the guys from yesterday are, and with being still, while during my stream personal messaging my friends, at Huss?
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? Did you break my egg? Aw, it's just, I have to get a new husband now. Aw, kitty, kitty, kitty. I think pretty good.
Huh?
And, well, leave the door open then. She come well behaved. What?
I'm so sorry.
It's just not good enough. You'll have to, like I said, I literally have just woken up because my medication knocks me the fuck out. And I know for a fact that the two people I was talking to before are sleeping, so they can't get stressed out by this until now, when they watch it later. If they watch it later. So they probably won't. I'll probably just update them on what happened. Hi Sunny and welcome to the Stream of Fail. So, one sec. I'm really hungry. Hi gay Sammy and welcome to the Stream of Fail. What's going on? Well, my little munchkins. Apparently this means I monetize on my videos. Yep. And apparently I do drama videos for the views. Now, just so you know, and you can double check this yourself, if you look through the videos on my channel, the ones that get the most views are the comic dubs. Like, hands down. My top, like, 10 videos are comic dubs and one charity haircut. If I wanted to get views on my videos, I would be producing comic dubs like there's no tomorrow. That's what I do to get views. So now that we got that, so accurate. Oh yes, perfectly. So that's, no. The reason that I'm doing this is because I want to actually show you how manipulative these guys, this particular stream, the last stream was because I wanted to bring a light to, something that's been bugging me for a very long time. And I'll do a video later when like I said, when I got my graphics tablet, I'll do a video later on, words. I just woke up. I'm not even read the messages that I'm gonna read through in a minute now. Because if they wanted them not to be read on live stream, maybe they... If you're gonna be embarrassed about your messages being said on a live stream, maybe you shouldn't send them. Maybe you should think about what you say. Wait, who's being an ass? Well, the same people from yesterday, essentially. But we're not doing a witch hunt. I'm just gonna tell you what they've said, and we're gonna have a little chat. So, yeah, yesterday I did a stream which was bringing light, like I said, to a problem that happens a lot. Like, this is not the only case, this is not the first case, this is not the last case, although I wish it fucking was, because it's one of the things that really does bother me. And it doesn't matter whether the people involved are my friends or not my friends. I see it, I'm like, this needs to stop. Yes, I should do that. Someone did that with an angry mum on YouTube. Yes. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. I need another bite. I'm just turning into a food eating stream. So, we have like a general gist. We know the stream yesterday, we know the stream today. Do you want to know the greatest thing about the stream today, though? Is that the guys that I'm talking about won't even know. They won't even know unless they've subscribed to me. Because they left the group conversation that had been there earlier, that I'm going to get to. I started reading through it and was like, oh boy, nah, this needs to go on a live stream, mate. I want other people's honest opinions while we go through this too. So, I'm gonna be really rude and talk while I eat. Or because the son was banned from a game. Oh, lol. 10 videos because the son was banned from a game. Wow. Okay. So I'm not going to show you the conversation, but I'm going to read it out to you. The first conversation I'm going to read is one, I'm just going to read the opposing side to it, so that you don't work out who the conversation is to. As I don't want like people chasing after each other or whatever, but I know you guys won't do that because you're all good beans. You guys fucking impressed me yesterday, just by the way. I'm so proud to have you guys as my watchers and my subs. You're amazing. So you do what you want. It's your stream. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So, fuck Streamlabs, so drama, yes. Hi Kenji and welcome to the Stream and Fail. So, basically, my friend had apologized to the person in DMs not long after they left the group chat because I started a live stream and they were like, this is out of order! You can't live stream this! I'm not dealing with a bitch that live streams, leaves the group chat, but stays on my live stream for 3 hours. I'm not dealing with a bitch that does drama and live streams and just does this for views and money, but I will give her views and pass the link around to my friends to give her more views. I just let that sink in for a minute while I take the bite. Hi Brianna and welcome to the Stream and Fail. I'm currently animating and listening while I'm animating, so I won't talk much. That's fine. So yeah, miss, you're only doing this for views. Watch as I get you more views. Okay. Dude, if I was doing it for views, you'd just literally just fed me more views. You fucking idiot. Slightly more sassy and harsh because I know what she says later on in the thing, and I don't like this person because they're a manipulative asshole. What? No. I'm making expressions. Noise. So, yeah, like I said, if I wanted to make views on YouTube, I would be doing comic dubs solely comic dubs. I would do nothing else but comic dubs. You're doing this for views, and then you're like, well, you're bringing more views here. Yeah. That just, oh man. There wasn't a lot of thought to that process, I don't think. Okay, so basically my friend apologized that I was streaming and wasn't expecting me to do that, and they're very stressed out about it. How silly you can be. And they said, I already did it for you, don't worry. If you want to continue, I can't, sorry. And my friend is like, I'm spamming her she's ignoring me. And this person went, yeah, she's streaming. Dude, this isn't your fault, by the way. It's okay. Also, block that friend of yours. A person like that doesn't deserve to be a friend. Then stop. She doesn't care. Just block her. So this person that previously in the chat, by the way, in the group chat previously, was very protective of her artist friend, and then had the audacity now to pretend to be friends with my friend? Like, what? You should block that person. She's causing you a lot of stress. You need to block her, clearly. If I can get you to block her, that means I am in the right. And she's wrong. That means I can use that as fuel against her. It didn't work, just by the way. And I like, bruh, really? Sassy, the last live you had close to 20 spectators. That's not more than the Sans stream. My largest amount of spectators is actually when I was fighting Sans for the first time in Genocide, and I had over 50 people, and the chat was crazy, and it was like, what the fuck? Sassy wouldn't be doing streams with friends if she wanted views. Indeed, I'd only be doing comic dubs, you uncultured swine. There you go. I inserted something for you. You're welcome. Yeah. So, yeah. Then she goes on to say she wants drama, wants views to get money. And, it's okay. I'm having anxiety too. It's fine. Just block her. She's disgusting. I'm disgusting for asking a bunch of people that are unaligned to either character what they think that the characters, do they look the same? That's disgusting. That's the worst thing I could do. That's worse than murder. How fucking dare I put images on a live stream and ask people to spot the difference? How dare I? Forgot a question mark. A person with anxiety wouldn't say, oh, I'm having anxiety too. Yeah, they just don't. No. Also, that person, no, I'm calling bullshit on the fact that she has anxiety. She wouldn't be talking all the trash that she talks if she had anxiety. She would be meekly cowering in the frickin' corner going, oh my god, I don't know what to do. She wouldn't be going, block your friend, block your friend. She's disgusting for doing a live stream, comparing two videos. The only reason my live stream got sassy is because they were being sassy at me. So, well, I know. No, I was sassy beforehand, but the sass kind of died. I just joined. What happened? Hello, Margie, and welcome to the stream of fail. So, yesterday I did a live stream, which is apparently, it's all for views and money. My live stream yesterday was all for views and money. They caught me out. You know, because, do you want to know why? I don't monetize my videos, but that doesn't matter. This is the reason why. Oh, look at it dance. I monetize my videos because I have a Streamlabs tip jar here, which has $8 in it. Yeah. It's all for the money and views. And, we've already been discussed why. If I wanted views, I know exactly how to get views, honey. I'm working on it, okay? Comic dubs take a long fucking time. I'll probably be running circles in the same place. That's true. They're obviously trying to see. Yeah, they're making themselves out to be a victim along with my friend. At this point, I need to eat more. Nom nom nom. This is my sass fuel. It's actually gonna get real sassy. So, I'm disgusting for putting images on the screen and asking people to spot the difference, essentially. And she goes on to be the white knight to my friend, saying, a friend wouldn't do this if you had anxiety. No, block her, ignore her. It's okay, she's just doing this for views. She isn't a friend. I'm saying this from experience. She will hurt you. Sassy, sassy. If I wanted to get views, I'll probably be waiting for views. That's fair. I'm so glad that I have really sensible friends that don't fall for this bullshit. Because, excuse me, I'm eating, being rude as fuck. I'm so fun, because my friend goes, please don't manipulate me on my decisions in regards to other people. I am indeed upset, but is something I gotta take my own time to do. Just blocking is gonna cause people to question why I did it, and if I don't explain things right, things get miscommunicated. This is why people talk. Oscar nominee to my friendo. Nom nom nom. No dying, no killing. Be excellent. Also, then she went on, not my friend, this other person, went on to say, she ignored you. She's a bitch. This type of person is disgusting to get money and views. This money and views thing seems to be the only argument that she can, like, fathom in her head as to why I was streaming. There are more reasons to stream, honey. You could be having fun. I could be streaming it because I'm a sadistic little fucker. But you haven't said that. You just focus on this one thing that just literally isn't true. Well done. Congrats. And it's like, you sure there's a money bar on the screen, so that means she's doing it for money. It's like, is ignoring your friends' opinions and problems okay? Seeing someone puke is okay? Nope, all she wants is money. Okay, for one thing, me and my friends and anyone else are allowed to voice their opinions to me or anyone else. That is your right as a person. It is the right of the other person to take those views on board and react according to what they believe in. Not to 180 degree turn around and be like, oh, you were right, I'm gonna kiss your shoe. Oh, this stresses you out? Sorry, I'm gonna do this because of that now. Apparently, I could be streaming just because I want to. Why the fuck not? Could be streaming because I want a conversation with a bunch of people. Who knows? But, yeah, these words keep coming up like, disgusting and, I'm not a good friend. No, hun, you are not a good friend to your friends because you spent all of your time on a live stream that had less than 20 people on it, thinking that insulting people on that live stream was gonna make your view seem more valid. That's not being a friend. So she didn't use the thumbnail that I drawed. You'll get there. Don't worry. Send it to me again if you think that I don't have it. So, I'm a bad friend for giving people 2 pictures and asking them of their opinion. Because it stressed someone out. And to be fair, I didn't mean to stress my friend out, and we talked about this after and before, even when I've stressed them out before. This is the type of person I am. I'm very actively involved in stuff. And when I get actively involved in stuff, shit happens at an enormously fast pace, and people don't tend to be able to keep up with me. So it's what happens. It's actually the worst. Yeah, no. Fucking disgusting. Everyone should just unsubscribe and never see any of my videos again. She is making a drama. She wants it. Dude, she's been doing this for 2 hours. She won't listen. Just do. 2 hours of streaming to less than 20 people. If this was an issue that they really, like, because they put it down that they really didn't care about my opinion, basically, or the opinion of any of you guys, unless it matched theirs. Oh, as soon as someone's opinion matched theirs, they were cocksucking that fucker so hard. It was great to see. It was just like, dude, if like any of my viewers were doing this to me, like, you'd be like, saying, oh, you're such a sheep, but no, people were being called a sheep for analyzing and answering questions that I was posing. And then, while that was going on, they were cocksucking the one person that agreed with them. Excuse my vulgar language, but that's really what it was, because it wasn't even sheeping. They were like, praise that you have some sense. Oh my god, it kisses your feet. Literally, that's what they were like. Don't believe me? Go to the stream. It's fucking hilarious. I'm a bad friend for asking people's opinions. Do you know what? I would have been a bad friend if I had an audience that I knew was going to witch hunt this artist down and fucking give them hate to no degree. I would agree then. I'd be a fucking awful person if I knew that any one of you would go and hunt this person down and just send hate their way. I know you guys. You guys are my friends. And I know that you don't do that. And I did the live stream to literally ask you an opinion, which they turned into frickin' wait, no. Hi, Daniel the Idiot, and welcome to the stream of fail. Sashi, what the heck signal did I join? You joined a massive, I was gonna say orgy, but no. So, yeah, if I had an audience that was going to witch hunt this person down and just send hate their way, or even just be hateful in the comments and like, oh my god, this person's so awful for copying this other design, blah, 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 and not questioning me on anything that I said, or not putting their own ideas forward and stuff like that, then yes, I would be an awful person. But no, that is not what happened. The only people being aggressive in the live stream was her and her friends that she kept sending fucking links to. You're doing this for views. Sends links to all my friends. You need to come on this live stream so we can send hate at this one person. She's doing it for the views. It's disgusting. I wouldn't wish someone I'd just not acknowledge them. Exactly. You have to bear with me. I'm starving here. They invited over five friends. Yeah. They literally sent their links around. And I know when their friends join in, because every time their friend joined in, it was like, is this really necessary? This is so disgusting that you're live streaming about this. It's like, dude, you haven't even heard what I've had to say yet. Disgusting. I'm scared. You probably should be. Because it gets better. Alright, so that's like the private DM. And I know I'm very bad. Nah, I'm sorry to the person that shared me the DM in confidence, and I've just said it out loud. But I have glossed over a lot of the things. And, well, I think it's necessary to, like, just to see what type of person this person is before I go into the real juicy stuff. Okay, so if you don't want your shit to be analyzed, don't do it in a group conversation. Eating and drinking is fine, cool, because I'm fucking starving. I can't even, like, send these guys a link, because they've left the group conversation. I wasn't a part of this conversation at all. Like, I was invited in this conversation, but I was sleeping at the time. Oh, that one, no, oh, wait, no, I thought I had oh, maybe I don't have that one. Okay. But, give me a message after the live stream and I'll give it a check. I know, someone made me one for the 1,000 one, and I still have that. I still have it. When I reach 1,000, that's what's gonna be the thumbnail. Is this what it's like to wake up at a party? Apparently so. I woke up to like 100 messages from this group that I wasn't even a part of. So, you know. Is that... Oh man, I just want to eat. I'm sorry. Like, I want to stuff my face. And you're gonna have a second channel. I see to hit 1K. What? What? She had people witch hunt you and she was afraid that people would do it to her. Mm-hmm. It's pretty stupid. Mm-hmm. It gets better. The premise that I have for this group conversation is that she got more friends to gang up on Loli, the creator of Karma, and say that she made the art before her, despite the evidence saying otherwise, and that Loli should be the one to change her design. So actually I invited my friend to this live stream. Twice! So, hello friend. I don't know if they're here, but hello. So, there's that. So, they did another witch hunt. Congrats, you did the exact thing that you were literally pointing at me, screaming that what I was doing was that, and you did it. Is Laura okay now? I don't know. She's sleeping. Both Sai and her are sleeping. I haven't messaged either of them to say that I'm live streaming, so they can't get stressed about that. And none of these people know that I'm live streaming because they're not subscribed to me. And they've left the group chat, so I can't even post in the group chat just like, hey, if any of you want to pop in, then you're welcome to pop in. Excuse me. Says she did hear louder when you talked aside of the mic. My mic is very sensitive. Yes. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so basically yesterday I did a live stream. I can't English. That's fair. Yesterday I did a live stream called Spot the Difference. And we played Spot the Difference. It was great. Hi, Snowy Phoenix, and welcome to the Stream of Fail. So, yeah, and these people didn't like me playing Spot the Difference. So just kept spreading hate in the chat and continuously worshipping anyone that had a remotely the same opinion as them. Oh, I get to spot the difference. Yeah. Was fun. It was a good harmless little game. People took it way out. People got too competitive. I think that's what it was. Oh, sorry. I've also, like I said, just woke up and this is my breakfast. At 2:30. I want to eat a sandwich before I get into the group conversation because if I start reading through it and I'm like gonna find something funny, I'm gonna choke. No one wants to see Sashi dying on screen. So I'm just doing a bit of a recap. So while my stream was going on, apparently it was the most disgusting thing I could have ever done. Hi Cerise, welcome to the Stream of Fail. The bitch was salty about drawings. Indeed she was. Well, no, my sandwich is falling apart. No dying, Sashi. Oh, try not to. That's why I'm leaving it for a bit. I'm trying to inhale food as fast as I can, though, while also talking, which is kind of like, no. What did we talk about? Joking? The sandwich has lost 5 HP. It has. It fell apart. My sandwich fell apart. No. Salt. The salt is to come. Don't worry. Now, I've only read the first bit of this conversation. So, after the first bit of conversation that I've read, we'll be getting purely, it's gonna get fun. So she turned into Kirby and eat the sandwich. I'm not gonna do that. Sodium chloride. I am salty since I eat salty things. I mean, this is kind of salty. Sausages are salty, right? Oh. Hydration. Starvation. Oh no. My stream has turned into an eating stream. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable about this. I don't like being watched while I eat, and I'm fully aware that I'm currently feeding to that. I'm drinking tea and having French bread with choc chips in it. Ooh, that sounds nice. I don't know how they make sausages. I'm pretty sure there's salt in there. Starvation 0. Not starvation oh. Ah, okay. Definitely tastes salty. Which is perfect for this stream. What you got? Oh. You okay? Oh. Skippy's is dying just a little bit inside. He does have to put up with me, so that's pretty fair. I taste salt in the air. Casing is what made it for disgusting. Oh. Why are we saying random elements? I'm confused. This stream turned into science? By the power of science, I make you less salty, bitch. I meant natrium, not calcium. Okay. Disgusting, indeed. No, seriously, want to know how they make sausages? I've seen a few YouTube videos. You can have a look at one while I eat the rest of the sandwich, if you want. Sashi, I have a question. What is the name of the program that you use while doing the song? It is LMMS. Good morning, iStream, and welcome to the Stream of Fail. Sashi, did you like the meme that I did yesterday? Yes, hell yes, that was cool. I messed up. You may hate me for saying, what? Why? Num num num. Yeah, I use LMS. It's a free open source software you can find online. I'll type it in the chat for you as well. LMMS. There's a few really cool excuse me. There's a few really cool tutorials on YouTube as well. I just woke up. Same. Nearly. Woke up a half hour ago. Your face in that. My face was great in that meme. 110%. 10 out of 10 meme. Should go on meme review. Someone just send it to PewDiePie with no context whatsoever and he'll just be like, what the fuck is this? No worries. Oh. Well, nearly there. This is how much we got to go until the juicy stuff starts, alright? I feel like I'm in like an eating challenge where you have to eat really quickly. I'm normally really good at those as well. My bro says morning. Good morning, Sunny's bro. And now he left the room and said bye. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, man. The casing is made from... The casing used to be made from intestines. I knew that. Let's spill this tea. Oh. Nearly there. Sashi, how do you feel about that you're growing exceptionally? As a person, I feel amazing. I have no idea what you mean by growing exponentially because I'm not. As a YouTube channel. We're growing very steadily, it's good. Well, what we are going to do today, hi Flowey and welcome to the Stream of Fail. Here at Views and Moneymaker. Yes, I make all my money from YouTube and I don't have a job. I'm just... Oh! What's up? Sushi wanted to say something. She's like, where's my cut of the money? God damn it. I'm the best bit about your videos. You're very right there, Sushi. You can't have my sandwich, no. No. Luca came to say good morning. I'll get to what we're doing. I'll do a quick recap before we go into this group conversation now. Hang on. Ow. My mouth is not that big. I love your headphones, they're very cool. Thanks. They're really cheap too, and they're quite good. The cat had the sandwich. No, that the Daddy Day made. But welcome to the stream affair. I don't share. Sushi knows that. It's a contract she signs. I just saw the cat fall without context. I just fell off my couch. Oh no. Well, Sushi was like, I don't like this high place anymore. I'm gonna go to the other high place. She's very fussy. My white-eyed cat once slept on my black clothes. Oh, white-yellowed cat. Not white-eyed cat. White eyes. I'm kind of creepy. Alright. Oh, you're sitting comfortably. Oh, man. Okay, so. As a bit of a recap, so yesterday I did a drama alert stream. Which my cat bit my pop bottle once and it exploded. And all she did was meow happily. Well, at least she was happy. It might have been a lot of mess. Okay, so to recap again, it's like the 100th time we've recapped. It's fine. I want us to all be on the same page with this, alright? I did a live stream yesterday about some drama, which was completely and utterly all about the views and money, because even though I don't monetize my videos, we have this bar here, which obviously means I monetize my videos, but in a different way. Oh wow, I didn't realize I've not even brushed. I literally just woke up. I've not even brushed my hair. Oh man. This is professionalism at its fucking best, mate. Drama alert. So, because of that, I monetized my videos, and despite the fact that no one paid into my Streamlabs to make that grow, I still monetized all my videos, and I did it for the views. Even though the only person bringing me more views was the person accusing me of doing it for the views. So that was confusing. Okay, this is better than Dr. Phil, because I just left him for you. Oh, okay. Let the saltiness begin. So during that stream, someone decided that, while being against my friend, was gonna white knight for him. No. Don't pretend that you're my friend's friend when you said the stuff you fucking know. Fuck off. Bitch. What? Chippy horse and knife up chicken? What? I'm confused. But yeah, so she tried to manipulate my friend, and that's just the beginning. Decipher this emoji. No, I'm busy reading Salt. I gotta listen to make tea. Making tea sounds cool. Alright. So yeah, so we had this group conversation. So this is a lovely little group conversation we got here. So first of all, the artist gets added and they leave the group. And then my friend is like, oh, where did she go? And then the friend of the artist is like, oh dear, sorry, she's just really stressed out about this. Yes. Super stressed out about the fact that someone said that her character looks the same when it is. So I'm smashing another one. I am confused. So that's how it started. And the friend continued to say, well, it's very out of the blue for her, this whole business. Honey, it's out of the blue for all of us because we just found your fucking copied art. Fuck off. And then the artist gets rejoined, and they're like, ha, wrong button, lol. And then Loli, as the artist, is like, so back to the issue. Again, all I'm asking you to do is change the design so 1, people don't get confused, and 2, none of us will be accused of theft. And the artist says, it sounds like Family Fortunes, and the survey says, and the artist says, well, how about we change both our characters slightly? So, what you're saying, honey, is that because you copied the design that you like, you want to keep the majority of the design, and you want the original person to change their design because you copied it and you want to keep it. I don't have any topic to talk about, so I'm gonna listen. Yeah. No. And Loli quite rightly says, sorry, I'm not changing his design whatsoever because I shouldn't have to. Now, bearing in mind, when Loli first made the design, before it was changed to the design that she had, Karma got compared to Gans a lot. And she was like, oh shit, yep, I'm gonna make some changes so that they're not committed to Gans anymore. And that was the end of that. Like, you know, this is how you deal with something when you're the second person that makes a character and it's made by accident that looks like another character. You go, oh, yeah, they're the same. I don't want our characters to get mixed up either. I don't want to be accused of theft. I don't want you to be accused of theft. I will change my character because I came second. That's how it should work. Especially when you copied someone else's design. Sorry. Had a frog in my throat. So, yeah. And then the friend, the White Knight, I'm going to call them the White Knight because they think they're White Knighting. It's great. The White Knight says, if you argue in that way, then neither should the artist. So, the original artist saying that they don't want to change the design because they've put a lot of thought and effort into it, and they've already changed the design because it did look similar to someone else's character before, and they changed the design because their character was designed secondly, and they understood that because they don't want to change the design that they've put a lot of thought and effort into, neither should the one that literally copied and ripped off that original design. Logic. There's logic missing here somewhere. Nah, I don't know whether we can find it or not. If this is really just about so people don't get confused, you both can work to make both characters more unique together. Here's the thing. One person in this little thing directly copied someone else. So both people should be punished for it. That's what we're getting at. Both people should change the designs because one person copied off the other. So hang on, let me get this. Let's put this in a test situation. So you're sitting next to someone in the test, and you can see that they're copying off you. And you even finish the test before they do, and hand it in before they do. And their test comes up looking very similar to yours. But before the end of the lesson, you went to the teacher and was like, hey, I saw them. They kept looking over to my sheet all the time. you collected physically my test first. This is just so you know. I just don't want to get into trouble because someone else is copying off me. And this is like the teacher turning around going, well, both of you need to stay behind now and redo the test on opposite sides of the room. Does that sound fair? No. Like, what the fuck? No. Just no. Fuck off. Nope. Thanks. Sorry. I need to act like these people. Oh my god, you guys are the best. I'm gonna worship and kiss your feet. You agreed with me. That means you're amazing. No? Didn't think so. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Because the cheat... Yeah, oh no, this is the cheater just gotta try and find another way. Because the cheater got found out, they want to dig themselves a hole. And get all their friends to come help. So, let's just continue. Lolly quite rightly says, well, I posted the art about him way before the artist did, which means I'm entitled to keep the way that he looks. And yes, if you post art before, especially when it's nearly a year, these guys posted art nearly a year separate from each other, you are entitled to keep that art. Like, and if it was the other way around, I would be saying, yes, the other artist post first by fucking months. The other artist gets to keep your design, maybe you should change yours. Sensing major salt, indeed. Thanks for agreeing with me, now you're God. Indeed, that's how these guys work. It's not biased whatsoever to their own opinion. Then the White Knight. Bearing in mind, this isn't even the artist talking to Lawley, which is the artist of Karma. This is the White Knight talking to Karma. You guys must have a ton in common to get so similar design concepts without being the same. It could be a benefit for you both to work together, just asking one to confront the other. Sea salt ice cream. What? Huh? So, you're still playing on the fact that the artist didn't copy the character's design, which, like I said, when there's too many similarities like that, it becomes less of a coincidence and oh, you have similar interests, and more of a, this is copied, mate, I'm not taking your bullshit. Those people you're talking to are entitled bitches. I was thinking the same thing. You think the same as me? You are God, I worship at your feet. Oh man. So Lolly says, and the survey says, I don't know if any of you are old enough to watch Family Fortunes, but like, you know, I don't see how this really benefits me. There is already more than enough fan art of Karma and his current design. Which there is fucking tons of art of Karma. I think most of it is drawn by Sai as well, because of Sai and because of Chaser and Karma being a couple, and it's extremely cute, and I ship it. Not your feet, major turn off. Okay, I'll kiss your hand. And the people yesterday saying, "Don't call me mate," and I'm like, well, I can call you what I like, mate. You can tell the Welsh in you, Sonny. just by stones saying mate. Alright, mate. Oh man. Alright. And the White Knight says, I don't see how this benefits. I also don't see how this benefits you. This is in capital letters, just by the way. Other than putting another artist down with your own entitlement. Hang on a second. Wait a second. Okay, everyone in the chat, we should all relax. This is an interesting issue and is a part of the fandom. Yes. Yeah. So, asking someone that had quite blatantly ripped off your own idea is putting another artist down with your own entitlement. There's a subreddit called Entitled People. This fits perfectly. Maybe we should add this to the thing in the Reddit. So we'll put a link there to the stream. This could be a great opportunity to make friends and better your character to make it even more stand out amongst the myths of marked-headed Sanses. White Knight, please, could you just step down off your horse and actually come back to reality at some point? That'd be great. Be fantastic. We could all have an actual conversation. Tolerate some, but not all of them. I just got an idea for a subreddit called Entitled Artists. Right, we can have this on the front page. I don't know how Reddit works, so I don't know if that's a thing, but you know. And then Loli. I haven't read. I've already like stopped pre-reading, so all of this is new to me. Just by the way. Putting another artist down? No, honey. I'm afraid that's not how it works. You see, if I wanted to put your friend down, I'd then shit talk them by saying their work is crap. Am I doing that? No, I'm not. I'm saying that their design for their character is too similar to my own, and that it's going to cause a stir if it's not fixed. Subreddit White Knights. Oh man, do it. Why not? Yeah, so yeah, putting another artist down is to directly just say that they're shit. Like, I don't know how you could even come to like the thought process of someone's art is being put down because it's being compared to someone else's, and it is pretty much the same character as someone else's. Are you putting me down? No, me. Oh wait, there's a subreddit called Gatekeeping. Lol. Sashi, are you reading from another chat? Yes, I'm reading from a group chat, which I am in. And if they were at all want to take back any of what they've said because it makes them sound stupid, well, maybe they should have thought about it before they posted it in the group chat. Lol. So White Knight says, then why not fix it both ends? And Lawleaf says, because I don't need to do the fixing. If I posted my work almost a year ahead, then I don't need to change anything. Because, well, you know, over time there's fan art, short stories, etc. People know what karma looks like already. Indeed. And then the artist finally chimes in. So does Brute. But slight change would be alright. Dude, they're nearly the same character. It's not slight change. Major drastic changes need to be fucking made so that these two characters are actually identifiably as different characters. Okay. This was from yesterday or today. This was from last night where I was sleeping. So that's always fun. And the artist continues to say, it won't change anything that much, but the design a little bit. Lola says, but I'm not changing his design at all, and it's kind of a little rude for you to ask me to do so, if you think about it. And then the White Knight says, same to you then, because it's exactly the same. Obviously, we've missed it all along. So when someone else copies your character, pure rage, when someone else copies your character, and you get called out for it, clearly what needs to happen is both of you need to change that character. I can't turn my head anymore sideways to try and see the logic in that. But they don't even know what art theft is. Probably not. Oh my god, this is just... Buck takes notes. Yes, take all the notes. And Lily says, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It's just funny. How am I the one being rude? I asked you nicely to change the character design because 1, I created and posted him almost a year before she did, and 2, I know problems are going to happen with 2 designs from different artists that look identical. All I got in return was the same exact sketch of the same character design. Now you both have the audacity to tell me to change his design? I love Lolly. Lolly is a good bean. She deserves all of the love. Takes notes on how to be an entitled white knight. Speaking of entitled white knight, we say it would be fine if... Yeah, we say... I love this, like, we say it would be fine if both of you changed the character. Honey, when you copy someone else's work, it's not the other person's fault. Anyway, we say it would be fine if both characters would be overworked together so that they both benefit from this happening. They clearly both benefit. Can I wink anymore? Hope Law wasn't too stressed. Well, her last message was saying, you missed some juicy drama. I think Law is fine. It's just... it's frustrating. I better send Law lots of hugs. Send Law lots of hugs, indeed. If you create a design, if your current design can be so similar to another person's design that did not know yours beforehand, can I... didn't know. That's why they're exactly the same. Sorry, I got... something came over me then. Chances are that others will have the same idea and mistakenly, sooner or later, without having seen your character. And yes, it is rude as long as only reason you're giving is it's known like this now and there is fan art of this. Not because it's within his story as unchangeable variable. Gifted clothes can be discarded and ripped apart to... Fuck off, White Knight. Seriously, just make yourself look like a stupid, idiotic child. Says she, cringing so much she doesn't develop seizures and epilepsy. Gifted clothes can be discarded when they're ripped apart too much and be made another small accessories to remind of it, but keep the emotional value but change the appearance. Marking can change due to, if we go with possession, a stronger influence of possessive being. There are tons of reasonable changes that could be made. Why does Law need to change her design when you're the one that copied? Anyone else? If anyone else has any insight as to why this is just why. Maybe we can go into the chat and maybe we can change their minds. Well, I see, if they hadn't left that chat and I'd woken up this morning, I probably would have read through that chat and then gave my 2 cents at the end of it, and there probably wouldn't have even been a stream about it. But since they left that chat, which means there's no way for me to give my 2 cents to them, I'm a stream, bitch! Law doesn't need to change anything. Exactly. Is there a Reddit called Choosing Beggars as well? Where's the logic? There is no logic. Why would you punish both people for one person doing something wrong? Really? Really? If Karma's design was such a thing that 2 random people could come up with it, there would be more Sanses that looked like Karma. Do you want to know what there are not? More Sanses that look like Karma. So that can't be that popular an idea to make a character the way that Karma was made. Just putting that out there. Just you know, just doing that. By asking one to change without even helping out. The fuck? No, because she wasn't accepting. You can't say that because you weren't even accepting that one person has to change with the other helping that person. Sorry, I'm just, oh my, it's painful. The white knighting is painful. Out of the reason as others know this design is low. It's not about changing them from the roots, just enough for them to be unique. Everyone wants to be a unique snowflake. We both need to make our characters more unique, even though the artist copied directly your character. Just let that sink in. Lily says, I'm more than willing to help you change your character design, but I'm not changing Karma's design at all because, again, I created and posted him long before she did, and if you wanted my help in changing the design, you should have asked instead of saying, change his design too. Anyone with the slightest bit of common sense would do that. Also, as you so much love to being the White Knight, I love it, to your friend, I do believe it is a little unprofessional. You should let the artist discuss this situation. You know, the actual creators. Hang on, I got this. Oh no, I don't. I need to open up limbs, I can't be fucked. I don't want to be unique, I'll just be me. Is that okay? That is okay, that's fine. Oof, headache. Yeah. Same, bro. And then the artist chimes in again after a long hibernation of silence. Oh my god. So can we change both our sans designs now? Only a bit. I did ask you. Also, I don't appreciate you calling my friend a white knight. I didn't say Sashi was a white knight, did I? Am I white knighting, though? Now, see, when you white knight someone, you defend them without questions, without evidence, and you ignore every single fact that comes your way. Am I white knighting? Am I white knighting when I made a live stream knowing that it was stressing the artist out? Is that really white knighting? Is it, though? Is it? Is it? I am not attuned to white knighting, and I do that. Right now, I am not white knighting. I am literally producing and exposing a person for being a manipulative little bitch and a whiny one of that. Like, fuck off. You can't call me a white knight because I'm not white knighting. Wait, does Sai... Yeah, Sai was in this discussion as... he hasn't said anything in this chat, but he was in the chat. Because Sai doesn't white knight either. Who's white knighting? Oh, it's the white knight! It's even funnier because they've got a freaking white avatar in Discord as well. They're trying to put the blame on you, even though they're well aware it's their fault. Exactly. How old is this person? I don't know. Okay. This is not how you act. This is not how you act to your fellow artists online. You don't copy someone's work and then fucking dig yourself a fucking grave and just take what someone else is. It's like, basically what she did was just like, I don't appreciate you calling my friend a cat. I didn't call Sashi a cat, did I? Well, no, because I'm not a cat. Mind blown. 12, 9, 7, 4. Oh, phone died. Oh no. You have like... You can't call someone something, or at least it has no meaning when that person is not the thing that you're calling them. The only reason you got upset that your friend was being called a white knight is because that was literally what she was doing. Oh man. I love Lolis is slowly getting more and more sassy as we go through this conversation. It's great. So Lolis says, well, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but that's reality. I know it sucks, but Innie basically is being a white knight by having to say everything for you, and really, it's unprofessional. Sashi is not my white knight because as much as I hate talking to others, here I am discussing this issue with you. I confronted you about this. And I still am, so no, Sashi isn't a white knight for me. Again, I'm not changing his design at all. I never said I was, and I don't care if it's the smallest thing. He is fine the way he is. I only said I'd be willing to help you change your design. I can't white knight someone if I'm not like... I'm not there to do the fucking white knighting, for instance. And two, if I wanted a white knight, I wouldn't have made a live stream. I would have stayed in the chat to white knight. She's probably 11 because that's the age when most kids are disrespectful, in my opinion. I don't know. Not care. This is not how you act. And she needs to be put in her fucking place. So the artist says, I let Innie in here so she can translate for me. But you seem to be talking pretty good without Innie, now that we've pointed out that Innie is white knighting. Just let me die already. Fuck me. Like, what? No, you remember Terrible Twos? Oh man, Terrible Twos. Yeah, no, they've got out of that phase. They never got out of that phase. True, you can't treat someone like that. As a fellow creator and a friend, I will always treat a friend or foe, creator or fan the same. Yeah. Whatever, we are just normal, we are like that. Exactly. And you should be, when you've done something wrong, and dudes, like, I have been there. I'll actually go into, I'll probably do, as when my tablet is fixed, I'll probably have I might try to do a sketchbook story time, which has been a thing I've seen like a few other artists do it, and it looks really fun to do. So I was thinking of doing one of my own, and I'll do a sketchbook story time of the time that I traced someone else's work and I fought to the fucking death, and I feel fucking ashamed. And I, like, honestly do. And even at the time, like, I felt really fucking bad, but I didn't want to be caught out. Even though it was fucking obvious it was fucking traced. So, and I will tell that story, and I like, it's something that you learn. Dudes, like, it's really easy. And that's another video I'll do later is, like, the different ways that people can art steal and design steal, which is everything from tracing to copying, which is something different from tracing, to how to reference properly and how to trace properly without tracing and ripping off someone else's work. So I'll go through all that in another video when my tablet actually fucking works. But that's for a later date. So yeah, dudes, like, it's so obvious that when someone is tracing, when someone is copying someone else's design, it is blatantly obvious. Please, 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 just come clean and fucking apologize for it. It's cool, get it? Like, really, it's like everyone does it at some point. It doesn't make you less or more of a person. It's just something that you learn. It's bad to do. Just learn by your own pace. Be happy with the work that you make. And just get creative. Don't just fucking rip off someone else's design. Like, seriously. My God, it's not hard. It's not hard. Oh my God. Anyway, back to the conversation. I let Innie in here so she can translate for me. She's even got translate in fucking... Who puts translate in quotation? What is she translating for you? Is English not your first language? Because it doesn't seem like that's the case. It's unprofessional of you to make others feel like they have a gun at their head. What? I'm also trying to discuss. If so, I'm keeping the marks on his face. It's unprofessional. I'm gonna read that again. Did I read that wrong? It's unprofessional of you to make others feel like they have a gun at their head. What? What? That made no sense. What the fuck? I don't even have a comment for that, apart from what the fuck. Oh man, I see why she needs a translator now. I see it. What? Then Lily says, well, I'm sure Innie can translate on the side, but not speak for you nearly 95% of the time. And I'm sorry, but the marks, as you know, are kind of a dead giveaway. It's literally one of the reasons my friends came to me thinking it was karma. And yeah, we've been through in the last stream, like, the marks on the face, and oh my god. I was just fucking done dealing with people that just bullshit. It's just a coincidence. Our sans is the same. Brute's is a triangle. Yours are lines. Oh, wait. It's a triangle now. It's not an arrow. It's a triangle. That makes all the difference. Do you know, there are tons of fucking sanses with markings on their face. My sans included. Do you know what they have in common? Like, they don't look alike. There's like, you can have markings on the face without copying someone else's markings on the face. And like, not that I would ever like call out someone for having tiger stripes, because tiger stripes as a markings, I would understand. Like, loads of people would have that idea. It's on fucking millions of fucking characters. If it was tiger stripes, Lolly has no case. But it's not. G-Sans I thought has markings too. Yes, G-Sans does have markings. He has markings from his eyes to the side. Ooh, fucking hell. And Karma has markings from the sides, inwards, and then down straight through both his eyes. This dude, this dude has the lines down the middle and just has like fucking markings like that, because that makes all the difference. No. And then the White Knight says, well, similar. Everyone I showed both images to who neither knew Brute nor Karma said that they were two different characters. That's a lie. Yes. If that was the case, then you would have had the same answer that I had when I was asking random people on my stream that some of them don't even know fucking Undertale. Or care about fucking Undertale. And they're like, yeah, those characters are fucking the same. So you're lying there. Sorry, mate. I showed it to others. They said they are different, clearly. Lola says. I knew Sashi was done with the shit, but I didn't think it showed on her face. Oh. Just. Sashi looks so done. Indeed, I am. Probably like, yeah, they most likely did. Like, this is classic. This is a classic case of someone just like, they get an excuse pop into their head and they just like, oh, I need to write this down because this will save me. Oh no, shit, they debunked that. Ooh, this is an idea. Hey, this is a classic case of someone outright lying and trying to cover their own ass so that they don't get set on fire, but they're burning at the same time. So you know. So Lola says, well, you can't say it's a coincidence if there's a gap in between. I would understand if you created yours, I don't know, in a span of maybe a week or less, but almost an entire year, it's pretty shady if you ask me. And frankly, I did the same thing with everyone telling me that they look too identical. Whether they knew the characters or not. So you have Lolly that also asked friends. You have this person that also asked friends. And surprise, surprise, the other person's friends said that they look different characters because the lines on the face are slightly shorter. Once you tell a lie, you gotta stick to the story. Yeah, and this story's changed several times already. I mean, it's gone from he's got arrows on his face to triangles. Because, yeah. I want to see Sashi and Sai do a stream together on on YouTube, addressing stuff and talking about art and music. I bet that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But Sai doesn't do, like, voice speaking. He does text. I mean, we could still, like, do a live stream where he texts and I talk. I feel like I would probably end up taking over the live stream because talking's a lot quicker and easier to do than texting. Don't know. You can't just switch stories and expect to get away with it. Indeed. And the artist said, dude, I never knew you until yesterday. Also, it's only months apart. Lawless. It's literally almost a year. And it is, yes. And she said, when did you make him? What year? And Lawless says, February 2017. And then she says, I made Root in December 2016. Through a lot of trial and error and redesigning. If you're asking me if I have those pics, they were deleted. Convenient. I mean, a lot of redesigning. I haven't uploaded him until I was satisfied. It took me an entire year to design a character that looks nearly identical to your character. I conveniently started this design process 3 months before you posted your character. And I conveniently don't have all of the other millions of designs that I've made for him because I deleted them all. How many times did it need to be said to get through this thick skull? Don't know. But really? Really? So I don't know how many times you said it took like a year. Yeah. I'm getting a bit mad, but I'm not going. Okay. Just really. One, that's a classic tactic. Do you see how she asked for when Lolly did her design, despite the fact that I've said it several times before in the live stream that she was in, and she conveniently asks Lily to type out when she did the design and then immediately comes back. Oh, how long did she take for that? It took her 5 minutes to post back, I made Brute in December 2016. In that 5 minutes, I bet you any fucking money that she was talking to her white knight. And they were in VC while this was going on. And I bet you my fucking entire life that they were like, oh, you need to make it before. You need to make it before, then she'll drop it because that's the only thing she's got. Headaches, indeed. And then Lola says, yeah, well, you know, deleting them did you no good, and your only proof right now is that you've posted the ref in November 27th, 2017. I can easily say that I was designing and thinking about Karma's design past that, and you know what I actually was. But again, no proof, so yeah, I register that as bull. And the artist's amazing comeback is, so do you. This stupidity is actually painful at this point. Like, just fuck me. So so fucking done. I'm dying because they're just so stupid and just keep digging themselves a fucking hole. Please shut up. Like, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream of Dead Sashi. So Lola says, sorry hun, but you know proof is proof to everyone in the world who uses these websites. You can't tell them I created this before, but I have no pictures to show for it. No one is going to believe you. Right now, everyone sees it as I've posted mine a hell of a lot earlier than yours, while he has his flaws, but guess what? It's my proof. And the artist said, no killing, no dying, be excellent, Sashi. Oh, my bad. Fuck. The artist says, how about this? You keep saying, how about this? You keep saying and believing I stole your idea, even though I never heard or knew of you or Karma. Then how about you just keep drawing him, be with your fans and leave me alone, instead of forcing me wanting to change. It's only coincidence, nothing more. Can I bang my head against the desk, like, anytime soon? Like, please. It only took me a day or a week to get out a single chapter, and I already have an entire book. Nice. But I really want to. And then the White Knight says, if you have to change parts of both characters to make them look the same, which is easy to do on a skeleton, not gonna lie, then they were different enough to start with. No, you don't want. No. Just because you have minor differences between the characters does not mean they're different characters. They oh my god, if it was just looks, this wouldn't even be a thing. If it was just based on their fucking looks. But not only do you have the looks, you also have the fact that they're both possessed, both their magics are the same before and after possession, both their markings glow, and add all the other similarities to it. Deep breath, Sashi. Hi, Abyss, and welcome to the stream of Fail. I'm gonna fucking drop kick some fucking people out the fucking window. It's just so... Notice as well, in all of this discussion, Miss Artist and her White Knight, and then Lawley, Sai's not spoken at all in this. Because it's not a discussion for Sai nor the White Knight to be in. Yet the White Knight keeps on coming. The character discussion for this evening, yes, I did a stream yesterday about how similar these characters were, and by the end of the stream, finally, the friends that she'd invited onto the stream were like, yeah, okay, I see your point. They are too similar. She needs to change her design. I'll talk to her. Lies! You can punch a pillow. I don't have a pillow to punch right now, and I don't want to startle Sushi. Alright. Just getting really frustrated about thinking, you know when bullshit is just so blindingly flashing in your face? It never happened, did it? No. Instead, this artist gathers more of her friends to gang up on Luli, and is like, when did you design your character? And Lolly was like, February 2017, that's when I posted the character. And she was like, well, I started it in December 2016, and it took me a whole year, loads and loads of redesigns, which I all conveniently deleted. I like how she chose 3 months before, just like, because if it's 1 month before, it's too convenient, but you need to have a little bit of a gap between the person first saying the months to have that, like, validation. Do you want to know how I know this? Because I used the same fucking tactic when I traced someone else's work when I was a kid. That is why I know. Just do yourself a favor, and just because you'll be when in a few years time you'll look back at this and be like, fuck me, I was such a fucking asshole. So the problem overall still growing. We haven't got there yet. I know they've both left this group chat, so I honestly don't know what the outcome of this group chat is, because I haven't read it through yet, because there are a lot of messages. But we'll have a discussion about what happens after and what should happen now, when because Lily and Sai are currently sleeping, and when Lily gets up, what she should do, and ask her what she has done, so on and so forth. I know she was planning on reporting the content to DeviantArt, so we'll see what comes of that. But I don't know if she has done that or not. So, back to the story. So the White Knight says, because you needed to change stuff on both the characters to make them look the same. Then they were different enough to start with. They are copying ideas, people. There are traces, but this is ridiculous. Heck, if I never came up with it, I probably would not have heard of karma ever. And Lily, I love Lily. I do. She's a fucking gem. She's Lily's answer reply to this. You can tell Lily's had enough of their bullshit, and they say that I was a repeating record on the last stream. They're a repeating record where they change tiny details every now and again just to make themselves seem more valid. No, honey. So Lola says, the victim card. I call you out on bullshit, but I do it in the nicest way possible. I am literally giving you a chance to fix something that is an issue. Twice. Keep that in mind. You are just as bad as a tracer, because it is legitimately copy-pasting while altering the tiniest of things. Again, if it's scrolled past, they look exactly the same. And that's clearly something wrong. And the White Knight says, have you ever seen a copy-paste? No artist ever on the internet has seen a copy-paste or a trace before. Lola says, yes, I have been looking at it for the last 2 days. Oh, Lolly, I love you. She's just, oh, man. Praise Lolly's feet. Kiss Lolly's feet. Lolly is a god. I love it, because like when Lily gets past the point of she's past the point of like being nice now. She's just like, I'm literally done with your bullshit. She's like how I was, like I go from 0 to 100 real fucking quick, and now Lily is at her own 100. Oh man. And the White Knight says, I really think you haven't. Lily says, oh no, I have. And the artist says, assuming. And Lily says, I have. This is literally the exact same thing that has happened to me last time. The only, This is legit. I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm so damn precious Lily. Yes, Lily is a precious bean. This is literally the exact same thing that happened to me last time, only the last time was actually worse. And the White Knight says, are you maybe projecting this onto the situation then? No one says that issue, if it were true, wouldn't be awful. No one says that issue... Can I just... No one says that issues... Someone give these guys a fucking English lesson, please. It's annoying me. No one says that issue, if it were true, wouldn't be awful. As said, we all have struggled with this issue. Oh, fucking victim of copying and tracing. Isn't the artist's life awful? Oh, I just can't deal with it anymore. You can facepalm. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Oh. You think they're fake tears right now. No, this is real. This is pain right now. Fuck me. Really? Grow the fuck up, people. You did wrong. Admit it. And this isn't even the fucking artist talking. This is fucking White Knight. But really, no one in this chat here copied you. We never have even heard of you. Neither the artist nor I. Lawless, trust me, once it happens to you once, you won't like it either. And the White Knight says, it did, and I dealt with it. Such a hero. Pat Sashi, it's okay, it's dumb and disgusting. They called me disgusting for going on a live stream, posting 3 different artists' art, and asking people to spot the difference and see if they knew which character was the different one. I'm disgusting for that. I'm an awful human being for asking for an actual unbiased opinion without explaining what the situation is or anything like that until they came onto the chat and started insulting and being aggressive to people. So, you know. So actually, maybe we should talk about something else for a bit so we can calm down from this shit. We're nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end, which I'm assuming they leave because they didn't get their way and didn't convince Lolly to go. Oh god, it's so disgusting. You're just trying. Oh yeah, it's disgusting, and I should be blocked and removed as a friend for it because I'm a disgusting human being. That's what they were saying. They're literally trying to manipulate them into not being my friend anymore. And oh my god. Coops caps, yeah. The topic is important though, yes. We nearly finished to the end of it. We'll have a little discussion about what we think. Are you assuming the gender? I'm assuming they're all cocksuckers. Does that count? That's really weird, but you know. I actually don't care at this point about being... You think yesterday I didn't care about being nice? Oh, you're just... Yeah. There are a bunch of cocksuckers. And not in the good way. I mean, I'm a cocksucker. I have a husband. I have to... Gotta do my wifely duties, but like... There's cocksucking and then there's cocksucking. Oh, man. This is hilarious. They did what? What's wrong with them? Date is a date. Laws was up first. Yep. No, but they had their design in their head for 3 months before then. And they already drawn down the designs a few times, but conveniently deleted. Do you know of an artist that actually deletes their artwork? Sashi, there are children watching. Children, close your ears for a second while Sashi is not child friendly. Fuck me. Just, oh, I'm so done. I forgot what I was saying. It's just so, I'm losing brain cells just fucking reading through their bits of the conversation. Like, I'm just like, oh, why? Deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm gonna have a drink. No, never did. I'm a hobby writer and I keep all my drabbles, and artists keep their artwork. Yeah. I keep all my artwork, even the artwork that I know I don't finish and I don't like anymore. So no, I'm calling you out on your bullshit. No. Just shut the fuck up. And if you started the design in fucking December 2016, it wouldn't take you until fucking November of the next year to release that artwork to the world. No, I'm just... Fuck off. Fuck right off. No. Just fuck off. And actually, like I said in the last live stream, if this was an accident, if this was honestly an accident, and I'm surprised that they didn't actually do this, since they would in my live stream, and I gave them the perfect like thing for actually defending themselves. If this was an accident, what they would be doing is saying and discussing with Lolly how they came about designing their characters. Like, they would literally be taking their own character apart and going, right, this bit I had the idea from this thing, and this bit I had the idea from this thing, and this bit I had the idea from this thing. And I bet you any fucking money that if they would have done that, and they would have done like a freaking itemized fucking list or some bullshit, then Lolly would have sat down and been more willing to actually take on the thing of maybe they should both change something, rather than just outrightly assuming that they should change something and not even providing any sort of proof as to where those ideas come from. Because your ideas come from somewhere. You've seen freaking okay. You've seen a freaking anime with a certain anime hairstyle and you really like it. You've seen freaking clothes design on a character that you really freaking like, and if it was true, that's what they would have done. They were in my live stream yesterday. If they had any sort of brain cells and that was actually the truth, they would have gone, oh shit, I didn't actually think of that. Oh, sorry, Sashi. Actually, this is how I came to the conclusion for my character. This is how I made it. This is why he's possessed and why his magic works the way he does. And then Lolly would do the same, and then we could all actually have an adult discussion about why they're similar. And maybe they watch the same shows. Maybe they've seen the same comics. Maybe they've, you know, like, that's what coincidence looks like. And like that, I would be like, cool, that is really like far-fetched, but I'd be more likely to fucking believe that it's an accident if they actually explained their train of thought behind designing the character. I can do it with all of mine. I can even go on the Google searches and search up all the different clothes styles that I looked at. But they didn't. So, you know, for me, that kind of spells it out pretty clearly. For Lolly as well, it spells it out pretty clearly. Yep, if you've done something and finished it, you instantly release it, being proud. Yeah, you either instantly release it, if you're like me and Sai that have a Patreon, you instantly release it on Patreon, because that's what the patrons pay for. They even pay for sketches and stuff that you don't finish. Or you post it on DeviantArt straight away. That's what every fucking artist does. Don't fucking give me this bullshit that you've kept this character for, nearly a year. Fuck off. Underchaser Sans times ice cream. This is a joke. Yeah. Yeah. probably, but regarding the fact they deleted this stuff and was so aggressive about it, I doubt it. Yeah, I don't even think they didn't even have stuff to delete. Then there's the way that they presenting themselves, and so it just, no, it's just lie after lie. And Lily seems nice and precious. I can't really say that she could copy it even. Well, that's the thing, is like Lily, when she first designed Karma, he looked too similar to Gans, and people were like, hey dude, your Sans looks like this one, and Lily was like, oh shit, you're right, fuck, well, I will change the design then. And that's how someone deals with it when you have got accused of copying someone else's design that has had the design on the internet a lot longer than yours. You know. And so yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, the White Knight had something like this happen to her, and she just dealt with it because she's such a gem. And Lola says, and you don't even have to hear about me to do something like this. All it takes is a quick search. Seriously. Yeah. All it takes is a quick search on Sanses with markings on their face, or fluffy Sans hoods. And when I make new sashes and stuff, I will go look for something as generic as that, like a fluffy Sans hood. And guess what comes up? A bunch of Sans they use with fluffy fucking hoods. So fuck off. It took nearly a year since the time it took to change the other Sans in the design. Yeah. The thing is, there's so many Sans AU caretakers, but that's not the point. Yeah. You are a gem. Yes, you are. An ice gem. But, yeah. Okay, so. Let's go back. I love how the White Knight just, like, you're White Knighting. No, I'm not, continues to White Knight. So White Knight says, when people are just copying you for fame, they will be really ugly with you. Like you're being? If this was a coincidence, you can work it out by stepping towards them when they show that. But you haven't shown that it's a coincidence. You haven't given a reason as to why your characters look so fucking the same. I did so with someone, and we found middle ground, and now I got a friend who supports me and them. And no, wait. And now someone was angry when they wrote this. Why would you search for something you don't know that exists? Oh. Stop being fucking retarded. That would be just great if you could for 2 seconds actually kick your brain cells into gear. That, please. Oh fuck, that hurts. Why would I search for something you don't know exists? How do you get ideas for characters? Let's turn this. How does Sashi get ideas for clothing her characters? Okay, so Sashi goes on Google. Hey Sashi, no R word. Sashi goes on Google, and Sashi types into Google. A lot of the time. Oh, actually, let's do poses. We'll do poses first. When Sashi wants to do a pose, Sashi types into Google, anime, girl or boy, depending on whether Sashi is drawing a girl or boy, and then Sashi will write down the pose. So if it's a sitting pose, Sashi will go anime, boy, sitting. If it wants to be more specific, Sashi will go anime boy sitting in a tree. Do you know, like, what comes up is animes that I never knew fucking existed, or fan art of animes I never knew fucking existed comes up in that fucking Google search. Surprise, surprise. Oh, you would have never guessed that. Jesus Christ. To be honest, Sashi, I sometimes make an OC that doesn't have an explanation for everything. It has a hood since I like it. Yeah, but even having something like, it's wearing a hood because I like a hood. They've not done that at all. They've not gone, oh, I gave him a lot of fluff because I once saw a lot of Sanses with fluff, and I really like the fluff, and it is fluff. Yeah, but they've not. They've gone, oh, every Sans has fluff, so mine is allowed. That is the just no. When Sashi wants to search up clothing, Sashi usually starts with anime again, because animes tend to have a really cool way of clothing people that Sashi, because Sashi has no fashion sense. Sashi's currently sitting here in a pair of shorts and some fucking top that she just put on. Sashi has no fashion sense. Sashi can't clothe fucking characters. Takes a lot of fucking effort for Sashi to clothe fucking characters. So when Sashi wants to clothe characters, Sashi will go on Google and go anime. Let's say we want for Sashi, I went anime Skater Boy because I wanted the more chilled, baggy kind of look for him. And guess what came up? Oh, a bunch of animes that Sashi's never watched with skater kind of looking boys in it. Funny that. It was funny. So yes, you can find something. It's not searching for something you don't know exists. It's finding something that you didn't before know exists. So take that bullshit and freaking drop kick it out of here, please. Sashi 1,000, others -10. It reminds me of a time under Chaser Mew Mew Kissy Cutie about anime. Yes. Exactly. Okay. So, Miss White Knight. Why would you search for something you don't know exists? A good friend of mine even has the problem that someone traces their art and makes changes to make it pedophilia and sells that shit. I gotta top whatever's happening here by 100, because if I do that, then you'll feel sympathy for me, and your mind will be manipulated to think the way that I think. Whenever they've reported them, it always comes back the same. They just repost their art, they just reposted their stuff on their server. We both get it. If it's taking your ideas, that's awful. That is why the artist put me in here with you guys. I have those issues. I can relate. And I'm still white knighting, even though I said that I wasn't. I have been friends with those people that have had those issues. Welcome to being a fucking artist. If you don't want people to trace your work, do you know what you do? You don't post it fucking online. Or when people do trace your work, you fucking call them out for that bullshit. When you don't want your character designs to be copied, don't fucking post them online. Oh, wait, someone's copied them anyway? Oh, you fucking call them out for that bullshit. So when we call you out for the bullshit, if you copy a character that Loli's posted online because she wants to share an idea with fucking other people, and you fucking copy it to take it for your own, we're gonna call you out on that fucking bullshit. You can't fucking play the victim card. Oh no, this happens to me all the time, so I should get my way of things. No, fuck off. Sashi's really had enough of these bullshitted people. We both do not think either of you stole from each other. Well, it's impossible. It's... I love it when people do this, like, because this is like a traditional tactic of like, making like, oh, everyone is human and I don't think anyone did any wrong. this is a classic tactic to like deflect the blame from whoever's taking it. But you have to look at it like, how can Lolly copy a design that was not posted online and was deleted over and over again? No. So that's out of the question. Oh my god. The one who deserves sympathy is Lolly. Indeed. We wouldn't be having this discussion if you didn't. Yes. Basically thought that in advance. Yep. We wouldn't be having discussion if you didn't fucking steal it. So I love that. That's a freaking tag. This girl is fucking manipulative with the way that she talks. And I'm so glad I have really clever friends that don't fall for this kind of manipulation. So Lolly says, well, here's the thing. Coincidences are very, and I mean very, hard to come by. In a way, you guys are being ugly. You literally told me to change the character of my design, which I shouldn't have to because proof exists, peoples. Because I shouldn't have to, because the proof exists that she made it first. Surprise! Oh, and then the White Knight comes in again. I love, under this White Knight comment is the artist just doing the up arrows like, oh my god, let me suck my White Knight's dick, because she so got it on the nose. Oh, Lolly's saying the proof, because Lolly has the proof of, she's posted the first reference picture of Karma up in February 2017, and the first picture that this other artist has put up is in November 2017. So that's Lolly saying that, and Lolly is completely right, because there is proof that it can't be Lolly's fault for copying at all, because it's physically incapable. I thought it was White Knight saying, yeah, no. Yeah. White Knight says, you are asking a stranger that didn't know of your creation to change it. If that was the case, you would have wanted the change to begin with, because no artist wants their creation to look the same and be mistaken for someone else's creation. And Lolly, as an artist that has had Lolly's been on the other side of this. That's what they don't see. They don't see that Lolly's been on the other side of this, which is when Lolly first came out with Karma's design, it looked too much like Gans. And people were calling her out on it. And Lolly was like, oh, shit, you're right. Okay, well, I'll change. Sashi XC is overheating. Sashi XC is cooling off. Sashi XC is just fucking done. So, still on to the White Knight. Asking a stranger that didn't know you, your creation, change it, and you're surprised at how common, you'd be surprised at how common it is for two people to have the same idea. More than one person has invented the light bulb. They just put one most known in the history books. No. Since no one wants to repeat a history exam, though it's literally does each fucking time. And that's just one example. I am suffering. I am physically suffering from the stupidity. These guys think they're clever by bringing this up. Okay, let's talk about science and how people come up with inventions and how people come up with theories and such, like the theory of evolution. That's what they said to me in stream. Yeah, deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, so let's talk about the light bulb. The light bulb was created back in a time where there were no light bulbs. There was no light bulbs before. No light bulbs before, but we as a people were playing around with electricity. We just found that electricity produces light under certain circumstances. So a lot of people experiment with that in different ways. Some of them fail, some of them succeed. But it was a need. It was something that would progress humanity further. So a lot of people were interested in it. Now let's go back to the character design. So there is no need to make a character. There is no empty void to fill. It's not gonna progress humanity further. So when people make characters, it's not like you're never gonna have two people making exactly the same character. Because there's not a specific function that a character needs to fulfill. Like, the only time you get two people making characters that are nearly identical is when one of them has copied off the other. Did you know that Darwin wasn't the first person to come up with the theory of evolution? Darwin read a load of books on other people that had this similar notion that species were changing over time, and Darwin researched into those. Darwin went, "Oh, you've written a book about this. Well, let's go check that out then." So, if we want to use stuff where people have got famous, I will be the one to point this out to you. It's always done off someone else's back, kinda, and they've put their own spin on it. And that's not down talking Darwin at all. Darwin did a fuck ton of fucking research. But that idea didn't come from Darwin. That idea came from someone else. So the idea is something that is not like you can't have two people with the exact same idea. You can have and go, like, say we want flying cars. Like, everyone wants fucking flying cars now. There are gonna be loads of people thinking about how to do a flying car. Then you get people thinking of the same kind of ideas, because the same kind of ideas are going to work. Now, the funny thing with characters is that you don't really have that trial and error process that says she count down 1 from 10. You don't have that trial and error process that leads you to that like narrows down that thought process to the one that you want that works. You don't have that with characters unless you've made a lot of characters and published them. If this person had spent so long on the design, and Jesus Christ, if you spend a year on a character design, fucking taking my hat off to you, because I mean that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment with my comic characters. But every time I make progress, I'm posting it, and I've kept it. Fuck me. Like, even if I don't post it, I've kept it. Every single one, from doing freaking scripts, from doing plot holes, plot loops, everything. It's written down and saved. No one deletes their fucking work. Fuck off. Anyway, right. So, yeah, so we got this stupid thing which we've just debunked now. And that's the comment that the artist is like, look at that, look. Oh, suck my White Knight's dick 'cause she's got it on the fucking nose. And Lawless replies, I asked a stranger because I had a problem. It looks really similar to my own. And let's be real, you two would do the exact same thing in my situation. Talk to them because you have an issue and ask them to change it. That's what people do. Yes, I imagine if the situations were reversed, Miss White Knight would come down with all her clever fucking virtuous, I don't know, come and fucking whack this person into the next century. And the artist goes, no,
I wouldn't question someone that has exactly the same design as my character.
Hi Octostudio and welcome to the stream of fail. A little summary. Well, I did a stream yesterday. I did a stream yesterday about some drama. And this is the continuation of that because these people are stupid. That's why. And because many people invented the light bulb but only one person got famous from it, means that someone can have a character design that is nearly identical to someone else's and not be influenced by them whatsoever. And, we just, yep. Oh. Yeah, right. I am delusional. Can I take the same ads as the artist? They might be good. What? I'm confused. Yeah, I think you spelled something wrong. Oh, same meds as the artist. Ah, yeah. I'd love to smoke whatever these guys are fucking smoking because it sounds like a great fucking time. Oh, man. Yes. And when people were on my live stream yesterday, like, you wouldn't like it if someone called you out on your bullshit. Unlike you saying that you wouldn't do exactly the same, I would fucking worship the person that calls me out for bullshit because fuck you, you caught me. You deserve a medal. Like, what? No. Like, dude, seriously, you have no idea of the type of person I am, and I wouldn't be fucking making a video calling someone else out if I wasn't willing to be up on the chopping block myself for being called out and having to defend my own actions or designs or art or etc. If I wasn't prepared to do that, I wouldn't be doing a live stream. Or shouldn't be anyway if I wasn't prepared to do that. Fuck me. Like, just, if you can't handle the fire, don't fucking spit it out, mate. And then the White Knight comes in saying, similar is not a crime. You're right there. You're right. Similarity is not a crime. It's just intellectual indecency to copy someone else's design. It's not illegal. It's not. There's no legal stand in this whatsoever. It's just straight up intellectual indecency. And the White Knight says, similar is not a crime. Mirrored, okay, that may be. No, it's not. Mirrored's not a crime either. So, can't start labeling whether something's a crime or not if you don't know yourself and have no concept of the idea of what isn't a crime, darling. Just, you're gonna get smashed by someone that does know when something is or isn't a crime. Oh dear, I got so angry I pressed the button on my ejecting CD. Oh, it's sexual. Sashi's triggering. Just, fuck. Just no, it's not a crime. It's not a crime to be similar. It's not. And I never once said that what they did was a crime, did I? Please go watch back through the 3 hours of footage to see if I ever said that it's a crime to copy someone else's work. Because you'll find an idea can't be copyrighted. It's just intellectual decency to not rip off someone else's work. Lolly can copyright her picture. You can't copyright an idea. You can trademark an idea, but that doesn't stop people from using and taking that idea. But you cannot copyright an idea. Lolly's work, as whenever she posts it online, is automatically copyrighted to her because she is the creator of the work. But an idea, a character design, cannot be copyrighted. There is no legality in this whatsoever. It is literally intellectual indecency to copy someone else's work and it's done too much, and people need to stop. Like, you simply can't. You can't do that. Disney's tried. Disney's tried, trust me. But they can't, because there's a law against that. You can't copyright an idea. No, you can't copyright a character. You can trademark a character, and you can trademark a name for a character, but you cannot stop nor sue anyone that takes that character and does something with it. You can't. You just, no. This isn't a legal matter. This is not a legal matter. This is just artists acting indecent as fuck because they want to gain more popularity, or they see something that sounds cool and they want it for themselves. That's it. I see a hole in the law. But that's what the law is. And Loli says, I came in asking nicely if you could change the design. I get back sketches saying nothing changed much. And the White Knight says there are tons of similar characters and stories. Oh God, no pun intended. Oh my God. Congrats to the human intellect. Indeed. It's just painful. My character's idea is that it has a shit that says Octus original character, so win-win. Yes. I just, fuck my life. And the artist says, if they were a mirror, then yes I will, but similar, no. Yep. If I literally copied your character thing for thing, yeah, I would change it. But because I've already changed the few bits that I thought might be picked up on, I don't need to change it anymore. That's what I'm hearing right now. Anyone else? And the White Knight says, if they are similar, you know what we do? Just this White Knight, man. We talk about concepts and how we get to them. Oh, really? You know, the thing that you haven't been doing this entire fucking time. Just fucking fuck off. Just you've seen that you've dug yourself a fucking grave, and now you're like, oh shit, whoops, I need to double back and rethink my strategy because the strategy I'm doing right now isn't working. I need a drink again. I'm just fuck me. I'm surprised Sushi could sleep with all my salty yelling. Alright. We talk about our concepts and how we got to them, hear how they got to them, and let our characters interact like. That is half of my friends and I during making my AEU. And I worked at it since Undertale released. Bearing in mind this is the White Knight talking, this isn't even the this is not the artist talking about the work. This is the White Knight making it about herself. Congrats, White Knight. You did a good job there. Nice. The original artist wins that much. She used it too, Sesh. Yeah. It changed a lot. Their ideas changed, and new friends came in with similar concepts, but we relish in that. Oh, yeah, let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya. We build our characters together, and she makes it sound like she's fucking trying to sell something now. Dude, I don't want to be in your community. If there's anything to learn from your community, they're a bunch of witch-hunting, single-minded, cocksucking bastards. So, no, I'm good, thanks. I don't need people to suck my dick more. I got skirt for that, thanks. Oh, man. And not only through talking, but also RPing with each other. But similar is not copied. And Lola says, you people aren't hearing me. It's the fact that they are too look alike that people are coming to me saying, looks so and so drew fan art of Karma. Don't believe me? I can 100% invite another person who mistook Brute for Karma into the chat. It's cause they never, the artist said it's cause they never knew me or never knew Brute. That's why they mistaked it for your character. Then don't you think that maybe you should change your character if it could be so easily mistaken for someone else's? Just perhaps. Where are we in this conversation? Why is this still going? Why? Just fucking stop being assholes. Seriously, it's not hard. Come up with your own idea. It's not hard. It really isn't. Angry Sashi is best Sashi. I disagree, but like, fuck my life. And the White Knight says, because they knew Karma first. If it was the other way around as well, and one of their friends was like, oh my god, look, someone drew Brute. They'd be like, what? That's, oh, but you knew Brute first, not Karma. But, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Just stupid people. YouTube is acting weird. Lately it's been recommended me drawing videos. YouTube is spying on me. Yep. It is hard if you don't got a working brain, Sashi. Yeah, this is, oh fuck me. I got fish pie and fries. Nice. I just, oh my god. Like here, just you literally, you've identified the problem and completely ignored. So they've just admitted that people can mix up the two characters. So they're not just similar. They do look too alike. Hello, Snowy Phoenix again. And yeah, then that's what they go and say. White Knight says, because they knew Karma first. The artist says, if my followers saw Karma, it would be the same, because they knew him. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! This is the problem! You literally identified the fucking problem. These characters look too similar that you were so defending with tooth and nail that these characters were not fucking the same. They can't be mistaken for each other. Oh, but if someone knows my character before your character, then they're gonna think that it's your character too. So they do look similar to the point where they can be mixed up. They've literally just contradicted themselves. Can you just, like, stop being fucking morons? That'd be great. And then the White Knight says, that is a bias, and anyone who does not know Undertale might draw to the same conclusion. Yes, because the characters are too fucking similar. They notice the problem, but they're not fucking, they don't, they just fucking fuck. Just fuck off.
Seriously. Then Lolly says, the thing is, if they look too similar to that extent, the image, the people don't know each character whatsoever. Just please use that little bit of common sense. They would think they are the same character. Yes. Which they just admitted that people can mistake the characters for each other. They just admitted that. Oh my god. And then the White Knight says, I mean, if I had seen your karma before all this, I would have thought that it's a new version of Gans, to be honest. Really? We've gone through this of why karma and Gans are not the same. We did that in a public live stream. And we came to the conclusion that they don't look the same. The only reason she's bringing that up is because I said in that same live stream that Lawless's karma originally, when he was originally made, was getting pointed out for looking too much like Gans. That is the sole reason why she's brought that up now. Otherwise, she wouldn't have even fucking thought of it. Because she's grabbing at straws to try and make herself look better. Fuck me. To be honest, it drove me bonkers because I tried to find a way to reset so I can play Genocide. I wanted to do Pacifist. Oh. Always do Pacifist first. Choking. Always do Pacifist first and then do Genocide. Just I'm dying here because of all the trigger and salt. It's just like, fuck my life. Ah, oh, like, oh, fuck. It's not like Pokemon. It's not like Pokemon. Continuing what the White Knight said. I mean, if I had saw karma before all this, I would have thought that it's a new version of Gans, to be honest. But I would not go bash you for it. I am sure the creator would never ask you to change it. Actually, the creator would, you absolute moron. What? Then I just, the more that these words leave my mouth, even though I'm reading them from someone else, it just lowers my IQ. I feel pain. This is physically attacking me. What the fuck? And the White Knight continues, then why not work together to better both... Oh, Peach, just so you know she's getting angry because she's putting full stop between every word instead of spaces. Then why not work together to better both so that both can stand out more? But that is not the point, you little asshole. You are just White Knighting your copycat artist. Does this make sense if I talk like you? I'd never do Genocide. I met someone at con that said always do Genocide, but he was nice. Oh, bless. It happened before more than once to you, right? Then why not prevent it? Or people could stop being fucking dickheads and copying the fucking character. Maybe instead of blaming the victim, we could actually like get down to the problem. This is the same fucking argument as like freaking rape helpers that just say, oh, but that girl was wearing something provocative. I would understand why she got raped. She shouldn't, if she doesn't want to get raped, she should wear something that's more covering. Fuck off. In that case, it could be a huge improvement and benefit for you too. Just fucking fucking really? And Lori says, I am, by doing this and actually engaging with you. I shouldn't have to work with you. I don't need to benefit myself. I am more than confident in my art. I don't need to change karma. And then the White Knight says, well, no one said it was bad art. No one ever. That wasn't even the point of this conversation. I just completely missed what Dolores was saying. Huh. I have to listen to fucking more buds in my ears. This is like my fingers in front of my eyes because I'm being so fucking stupid. That's why I can't read what you're saying and respond fucking correctly. Just understood. They tried to say because I was supporting your opinion, they said in the stream, if you support that opinion, then you're supporting Nazis. I was just, oh my god. On the last episode of Kindergarten, angry fighting children. They're lowering Sashi's IQ. They fucking are. I feel my brain cells fucking committing suicide at this point. Just... just stop. You just make yourself look like a fucking cunt. And I don't use that word fucking lightly. I can't breathe because of the laughter. Well, at least someone's fucking enjoying this. Just like, oh my fucking god. It's like, look, dude, I've been there. Okay, I didn't fucking go this far for defending the art that I traced, but like, Jesus Christ, know when you've lost. Just so fucking done. This is 2.5 hours in. Fuck off. But if you have an issue, if you have this issue a lot, that it stresses you so much to just find a character that has similarities, then why not make it easier for you also? Or people could stop copying other people's fucking art designs. Then there wouldn't be so much anxiety and depression in the art fucking community. Have I hit myself to make the point clear enough? Apparently not. Just, oh my god. You're disregarding all the possibilities of coincidence. No, we acknowledge that coincidences happen. We acknowledged several times that coincidences happen, and we went full fucking detail of coincidences in the last fucking stream that you were in, my friendo. You are ignoring the fact that too many coincidences are not a coincidence anymore, and you just want to defend your artist, and your little artist friend is sitting at the sidelines probably feeling like shit because she knows that she's done wrong and you're defending her blindly, and she knows that. Inside she knows that and she feels bad about that, but she'll just let you keep on defending her because she's got nothing to go on and you're really good at white knighting. Sashi, don't hit your head, please. You're disregarding the work that the artist did on her character as you've worked on yours completely. You are in fact entitled. Fuck off, you blinded little fucking shitbag. Really? But has that ever been a good thing to be? Just... oh. god. People like you want me to fucking leave the fucking planet. You selfish, self-centered, self-serving little shitbags. Says she, kill him with kindness. Killing them with kindness by streaming my frustrations on a live stream. They were so worked up about it last time, maybe I'll cause one of them a fucking anxiety attack again. One can only hope. Maybe they'll learn. But apparently not, because the last fucking stream didn't. Bibbidi Bobbidi White Knight and Lily have no property. just. Oh my god. You put yourself way above a stranger who coincidentally had similar concepts. But they are really popular in every fandom. My artist is more popular than yours. That means that there's no chance that she could have stolen her ideas from anyone else. A bit at the same time as Sashi. Nice. 10 out of 10. It isn't even about changing everything. It's just drawing the more exaggerated parts to make them look less alike. Fucking planet do you live on, White Knight? 'Cause it's not fucking Earth. It wouldn't even need to be a big whooping change. Yes, it fucking would. The characters look fucking identical. Sashi, I love your original character of the life. Yeah, what the voice I'm giving this fucking White Knight. Yeah. But you asked a total stranger just to comfort your comfort alone of all their hard work of copying your character concept. We've already discussed that is not a valid argument anymore, friendo, because it's just fucking not. You just, no, I'm gonna vomit. That's disgusting. Yeah, you know. You call her a thief and will not waver from the opinion no matter what is presented to you, because you don't even think for 2 seconds. Just because she's bear in mind, this is just because she's the White Knight's friend, that the White Knight's not even questioned that she could have actually taken this idea from someone else. She's not even had that through her mind throughout this entire thing, no matter what evidence has been presented. So Miss Hypocrite over here, I don't know what to say to that. And Lola says, I'm not putting myself above anyone, actually. I never said my work was better than yours, did I? And in fact, I worked so damn hard on Karma that I literally would not be here if it wasn't for creating him. I literally thought of so many possibilities to make him, and the first idea I had in my hand was 100% on how he is today. I am not changing his design. And yes, there is nothing you can say that convinced me to let it go, because I have a problem with it. As you said, that line can make a 6-year-old stop their foot on the ground. And the artist said, as it was in reply to that, so did I. Because you found purpose in your character and designing your character, and you've just given me a reason as why you don't want to change your character. I'm going to say that mine is exactly the same, and I feel a connection with the character that I stole from you to make my own. I don't know, like, anyone else, like, you know, if I'm wrong, please do fucking call me out. Like, if I'm literally just reading what is there. Like, I just, you know, anyone else wanna, like, if I'm fucking in the wrong here, please fucking let me know. 'Cause, I don't see it. And Lola says, these two are always gonna be mistaken for each other or a character of the same name. That is not okay. I don't want. We're nearly getting there. Where's the little mark? I don't know where it's gone. Oh my god. Then the White Knight says, You know, simplest to show they are two different characters is letting them interact with each other as two persons in one room, not the same. If the artists themselves rather relish in coincidence. There's coincidences, and then the characters being the exact fucking same. You bullshitting little bullshitter. You just fucking, what the fuck? Fuck off. Your friend's been called out for it. Let your friend fucking take, question your fucking friend for once in your fucking life. Because you're not being a very good friend if you can't fucking question your friend when your friend comes up with the exact same fucking character concept design of someone else. Not even one. I bet you she never once fucking questioned her friend. When anything like that, and something even came up like that with Sai. When someone came to me about Sai's work and was like, Sai even told me that they wanted to do my design and such, and they gave me print screens of specific parts of conversations that did look very fucking incriminating with Sai. And I asked Sai, and we and Sai are fucking friends, okay? So I fucking asked him, I'm like, dude, did you copy this guy's design? And then Sai literally gave me the rest of the conversation that this guy did not. And it just shows that they were talking about the name of an AU, not a character design. There was nothing similar in the character design concepts or anything like that. It's just the fact that Sai came up with a character design concept, looked up on Google if there was anyone else with the same name, and it turns out there was, and he asked them if they were still active as an AU because it looked like they weren't. And that is what you do. You question your fucking friends. If you're a real fucking friend, question them. Because you want your friend to not fucking lie. So you should fucking be the one to fucking call them out on their bullshit. Fuck. A lot of fucks. Just, If the artists themselves rather relish in the coincidence that coincidence then try and make another change their hard work because they value their hard work more, that can benefit, they both benefit from it. Do you want to have some better fucking sentence structure, you white knight? If you're gonna white knight, at least fucking do it properly. But yes, you don't want the benefits for neither of you. You want to stay the way you are and others to comfort you. Even if it's a fucking coincidence, because copying looks different. What? Do you know what? If Lily was looking for sympathy, then she would have invited all her friends into that chat. She invited me and Sai into that chat. Do you want to know who went white knighting? Oh, was it me and Sai? Okay, granted I was asleep and I probably would have, like, fucking ripped this girl to shreds because she's talking a lot of fucking bullshit. But freaking Sai is there, and Sai is just like, it's not me. This is not what I'm here for, literal as a freaking witness, and it should be the freaking two artists talking, not the fucking white knight and the artist ganging up on the fucking other artist because they're fucking stupid, and it just ends in arguments and people are fucking retarded. So she's just reached the end of a fucking rope with these fucking idiots. And Lola says, comparison. Again, how are we benefiting? And then the white knight says, easy. You build connections with others so you can improve even more. What? Huh? Huh? What? I'll read that again. You can build connections with others so you can improve more. So when someone else copies my art, I should befriend them, and we should both change our arts. Ah, she's got it. This is how you make friends, guys. This is how you make friends. You copy someone else's artwork, and then when they come to confront you, you both change and you become friends. This is why I don't have friends. I'm not copying people's artworks. Fuck, I've been doing it wrong. quick, someone send me some artwork so I can copy it. We could be the best friends. Like, just, please. By copying the designs of other people, you can make best buddies with people. That's how friendship works. You copy people's designs. Since even if you are good, what you are, no one doubts that. You can be even better with people that copy your artwork. I did send you the artwork of Sushi. Yes, you did. Together, we can make the world a better place by befriending people that copy our artwork and designs. And then we'll just go around and copy more people's artworks and designs. And then when they come up to us to confront it about it, we can all hold hands and suck cocks together to build a better place. That's how it works. We can help each other become better. It's been an exclamation mark just to like hit that home. And everyone has their speciality that they can share with each other. Again, why does it feel like she's selling something? I don't want your cocaine, bitch. I don't care how fucking good it makes. just why? Why? We're special little snowflakes. You want to join our special snowflakes club? I want a special snowflake hat with a special snowflake lanyard, obviously. And we'll have membership cards and we'll all eat snowflake cookies together. Snowflake cookies sounds nice, actually. Be like cookies with like white chocolate on them. Just. Same as when you would hit a wall, art block, or just simply, how do I do this? I don't know. You have similar thinking people that you know and understand your concept. Also, that can help you. You can't find friends any other way than by copying someone's artwork and then changing both the designs so that we can all be friends. White Knight, I imagine, is a racist crusader. Yeah. Snowflake cookies made with actual snow. They would melt pretty quickly if you put them in the oven, though. Just, oh my god. As an example, let it be wanting to try something new with your collaborations. And why is she selling this You are not a salesperson. What the fuck are you trying to sell here? You're trying to sell your bullshit because no one wants your bullshit. No, you can't sprinkle like fucking glitter on it and call it not bullshit because it's so bullshit. This makes me want to actually cry. What the fuck? Like, why are you trying to sell this? Stop. The dynamic poses or even your storylines. You could be even greater now. Why? Why is she turned into a fucking advertiser? What the fuck? And don't we all just want to have fun? Become better in what we do and connect? Isn't it why we are creating worlds to show that we want what we want to tell so that others can enjoy it? Can they please not exist? You know, I wouldn't be live streaming if they didn't exist. Well, I say that as if my pure existence is to live stream. That's my one goal in life now. Is if it's because these guys exist, that means I live stream. This is my purpose now. Okay. We've already discussed this. Like, this is why I'm live streaming, because I love the drama. Like, it doesn't fucking kill me on the fucking inside. I just want it to fucking go away. Oh my god. everyone has some things that we're not good in and we would like, but together we can work it out. So is why we are both still talking to you, actually. But only $2 and you can buy bullshit right now. And you know, after all that huge post of sales, the artist underneath says, "So will you? Sign up for our monthly subscriptions, only $2.99. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. And the White Knight after then says, she's still selling. All I see is two great artists who have similar interests, thus similar concepts, but way different from each other. Let's hold hands and sing campfire songs together. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why are you a salesperson now? What the fuck? Just I have nothing to say to that. What? And Lola says, I don't need others to help me. If I needed help, I would surely ask it from my current friends. I am content where I am and spewing about working together is just completely turning the conversation from the original issue. You two will just keep pushing the details of why they are different, and I'll keep pushing the details of why they are the same. Similar but way different from each other. There are two completely different characters. Just, oh my god. And the White Knight says, no, you want it to be an issue of you have to change. Yes, you fucking should, because you copied this fucking thing. This conversation was this morning while I was sleeping. Which, in your own words, even the artist would not have to do. No. What? No. The reason Lily doesn't have to do it is because Lily fucking made it first. A year fucking before. That's why Lily doesn't have to change her fucking character design, you absolute twallop. Oh my fucking god. Just really. Jesus Christ. She did not copy or even know you or your character's existence and came up with this on her own with her own hard work. Then it'll be in her own best fucking interest to fucking change it so that she doesn't get fucking called out for being a copycat bitch. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Oh shit, sorry mate. As you have the right to say if you want to keep the design how it is, so does she. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She should fucking change it out of fucking decency. Again, this isn't about fucking artist decency. This isn't a law thing. They don't have to change anything because the law says so. This is indecent. Like, you don't fucking copy someone else. You're a fucking moron. Stop fucking digging yourself. I love how the White Knight fucking says loads of bullshit and then the artist is just like either like pointing at it or fucking like, well, let's work together. What do you think? Fuck off. If you want to make sure people don't think they're the same, the best way is to say it as the artist instead of feeding into the misconception, showing that it's what? Huh? Okay, hang on, right. Okay, so if I show you two apples that are red, and someone says, no, that one is blood red and that one is an orange apple, but you see it as two red apples, And this other person, this person's friend comes along and is like, yeah, can you see? Like, one is an orange tinted apple, the other one's blood red. Can you see? It's still 2 red apples. And then someone else comes along and is like, yeah, they're 2 apples. I'll take one, thanks. You know, like, just because you keep repeating the same thing. Like, if you say something, it's like they think if they say something over and over again enough, then it'll become true. No. It's not how the truth works, honey. No. What? Oh my god, just fucking why, man? Oh my god. So then, hey, I love Lolly. Mother Trucker's Jumper here. Hi, Jumper, and welcome to the stream of fail. We're like knee deep. Well, actually, we're about shoulder deep in some fucking dramery bullshit. Why question it? Just eat the apples. Exactly. Just eat the fucking apples. Maybe we can fucking just, make apple pie. Why not? Fuck off. And Lola says, and here you are trying to be the White Knight. Look, I don't want comparisons, which is why I came to talk to you in the first place. This matter doesn't even just affect me, it could potentially affect those who currently have fan art for me. Because if your followers miscellaneously knows the artist and who does the fan art for me, then they're going to think it's Brute. Do you see it? And the same thing could happen to me, which is why I'm talking to you in the first place. Exactly. I heard drama, so I came because I love drama. Oh man, I am tired of fucking drama. And the artist says we could just work together and hold hands and sing Kumbaya songs. Don't bring up fan art. If they accidentally ping the wrong person, then we could tell them. We are asking to work together. You keep bringing up White Knight. There's a problem for us trying to help the situation. What? Fuck off. Do you only want me to do what you want? I'm not changing Brute. You are too. What? You copied the design. Stop clinging on the thing that you didn't copy it, because it's fucking obvious. Oh my god, you fucking morons. Oh my god. I pinned Lowe's because he is a creative comma. Yeah. White Knight sounds so sassy. They are, indeed. She's almost as sassy as I am. I'm not at it with the okay, this one's a bit clickbaity. Hi JJ and welcome to the stream of fail. This one's only clickbaity because they were like trying to fucking call me out last time for only doing fucking just I don't know, just watch the last live. You want some nice juicy drama? Watch the last live stream. I'm just what the fuck? Oh, now little White Knight here is gonna explain to us what white knighting means. Do you want to hear the explanation? White knighting would be saying that you did steal this art from Clay. Nope. That's not what white knighting is. You fucking moron. White knighting is not. No. It's just I can't. No, I'm just gonna stick plastic on my face because it's mildly more enjoyable than reading the bullshit that comes out of this girl's mouth. Jesus fucking Christ. If you copy a design and put your own stuff to it, it's not copying. It's like it, but also your own adding stuff is copying. It's a different way than stealing. God, just. when the copying still gets mistaken for the like I said in the last live stream, you can be inspired by characters and it's all good and good. It is. But when you're inspired by a character, you don't fucking copy that entire character's aspects and everything to do with them. That is copying. That is fucking creative indecency. And then to claim that bullshit as your own. And then to fight and dig yourself a fucking grave by changing your story about 10 times also helps dig the grave. Funny that. Oh my god. Okay. White knighting would mean saying you did steal this art from... No. That you're an asshole who tries to masquerade their indecencies and finding fame by copying other artwork. No. No, that's not what white knighting is. No, white knighting is continuously inputting your own shit into a conversation to defend the person that you are white knighting and using every excuse that you can think of under the sun that the person that you are defending is the holy saint of holiness and should be respected for that. That's what white knighting is. No, you are white knighting, Miss White Knight. Whether you fucking like that name or not. Oh my god. No one did that here. Nor giving you threats. No. All it was to find a compromise. Why are you trying to act like you're the more mature person here? You're literally just spouting bullshit over and over again and expect to be treated like an adult. No, child. Sit back in the corner and have your detention like a normal child. Find a compromise that could be resolved this issue for both in an equal manner. So when my friend copies your artwork, she should also change her artwork with yours because your artwork was so easy to copy. So therefore, if my good friend does a copy of it, then it is okay and it's your fault. It doesn't benefit one more than the other to... Fuck off, you're just spouting bullshit, please. It doesn't benefit one more than the other, nor to put it in another way aside. What the fuck are you even fucking saying? I don't want to live on this planet anymore. There are too many stupid people. Too many fucking stupid people. And then Lawless quotes from someone else. Lawless quotes from someone else. The pockets are obvious. Jacket under jacket, arguably. Color similarities, no real evidence. Magic possessions, red alert. Floof, no evidence. Marks under the eyes, arguably, but in combo with the magic possession, same marks and same color eyes, red alert. My opinion on this is without knowing both artists or their characters. And that's what friend of a friend said. And Lordy continues to say, yeah, well, I'm sure many artists who like to draw fan art from me do not want people to tag other people that don't know, that they didn't draw it for. You feel? I'm not changing karma, nor am I going to work with you. And no, white knighting means that you are protecting someone who has taken, copied, traced, or something else of another person. Yup. Butler, where's the rope? I can't do this anymore. Indeed. Okay. And the White Knight says, which is not the case. Oh my fucking... And Lola says, which is the case on my side, and this is how I feel. And the artist posts, If two creators have a similar, not same designs, creator A makes the character first, but creator B makes it later. If creator A asks creator B to change their design because people mistake the two characters, should person B do it? Oh my fucking god. And she did a tweet. Fucking tweet with that fucking thing. What the fuck is that for fun? Oh my fucking god. And the White Knight says, feelings are not facts. But I've not been basing anything I've said off a feeling. I feel that you are a self-entitled White Knight. But I've also got facts to back that up. Wow, mind blown. And they do not entitle you to make it sound like facts. But, honey, we've got evidence that says otherwise. And the artist comes in. Fuck, the artist talks. What? She's actually saying something that isn't just agreeing with her White Knight? What? Sent you a Discord thing. I saw. Was wondering if it stands for stealing or copying. We'll go into that after I finish this conversation, which might be some time, but we'll get there. Oh my god. So the artist says, you keep saying I copied you, even for many times I told you I did not ever will. I didn't assume you stole mine. You can't. You literally cannot, though. Because Law made the design first, you fucking twallop. Like, what? Because, again, coincidence. Keep saying I stole your idea, but my answer still stands. I never did. Oh my god. If I say a lie enough, it becomes the truth. And Loli says, look, it's simple, really. I feel that you've pretty much copied a lot of Karma, and there are a lot of people and evidence to show why I feel the way I feel. They look exactly the same. You might as well have copy-pasted Karma, altered the colors of his jacket, and erased a bit of his marks and called it Brute. Again, this is the exact same thing, and by exact, I mean that this has happened. Someone took my OC, changed the look slightly by it, and then slapped a name tag on it calling its own. Yes, it is. And the White Knight says, no, it's not. And the artist said, I said I never did that. So when I say a lie enough times, it becomes the truth, god damn it. And the White Knight says, if you mirror that situation on here, it is not how you feel in reality, which is why we are still here telling you it is an understandable reaction. Fucking hell. And then Loli says, because that is exactly what it looks like. And then the White Knight says, no, it's not. And then Loli says, do you not understand? And then the artist said, it's not. Fucking hell. Just Jesus Christ alive. Inserts movie phrase. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Maybe. Why do they keep doing this? Exactly. Oh my god. Do I even want to keep reading this? This goes on for fucking ever. Sai then tells them that tells the White Knight to let the artist handle this, and the artist is like, "You okay, Sai?" And Sai is like, I'm sick today. And the artist is like, you sure you want to keep chatting? You don't need to. I'll protect you. Don't worry. Fuck off. Don't pretend that you fucking care about Sai. Don't for 2 seconds fucking pretend that you care about Sai's health. Fuck off. Some fact that we already know. People can be stubborn. No, you don't. You can say that again. And Sai says, no, not really, but I want to help you to figure this out without more people in the middle. And then the artist goes, if you're tired, then rest. Drink more water. Just fucking fuck off. And then Sai offers, I made a few studies to help you if you need a hand in changing the design. I can send you a PM of the character design, because character designing is a big passion, and Chaser is very fucking good at making characters, that is. And designing clothes and shit. I really admire him for that. There's no people in the middle. And the artist goes, okay, but look, I didn't mirror karma. Like, heck, I never did. And if I say it enough, you'll believe it. Despite the evidence pointing to other things. I wonder if I should try this in court. Do you think it'll work? No, I didn't stab that person. What, this knife? Nah. Never seen that knife in existence. Oh, it's got my fingerprints on it. Nah, I never saw it. It must have been, like, someone that took my fingerprints and put it on the knife. Yep, that's what happened. Oh, the blood on my shirt? Nah, that's, I was chopping up some meat for my cat. It got a bit messy. It's fine. So nope. Oh, there's dirt on my shoe from the place where you found the body. Nah, I go walking all the time. Like, there's... Do you think it'll work? just making notes here. Just making notes. Got some tomato sauce. Yeah, it's tomato sauce. It's not blood at all. Oh, the DNA says it's human blood. I cut myself while I was cutting the mushrooms. I'm such a klutz. Oh, I don't have any cuts on my fingers. Oh, well, that's because they healed. I'm a really fast healer, like... There's fingerprints? No, there's not. No. They're just, maybe they're from the knife whoever made the knife. That's no, they wouldn't be my fingerprints. No, there's no fingerprints on it. Don't worry, there's no fingerprints. I love the audacity of them trying to pretend that they care about Sai's well-being, though. Fuck off. If you cared about his well-being, you wouldn't be fucking putting the stress on him. So how about you go fuck yourself? Alright. Yeah, so the artist said, but Lola, I never did mirror karma. Like, heck, I never did. Lola says, it doesn't change the fact that these characters are too similar. And the artist says, Brood is a half demon. Karma is possessed. This makes it completely different, right? And Lola says, again, I could literally take a picture of Karma, change the colors and clothes, erase parts of his markings, and ta-da, brute. Karma's story is far complex and detailed. The last time I saw you reference, it said demon possession. Demon possessed. Yes! Because it's old, like 2 years old, and I changed my mind. I didn't want him to be possessed like a demon anymore. I wanted him to be a half demon now. So it's not the same. Insert meme of blind hamster here. I'm making a new ref, mind you. So your Karma, because he's complex, meaning I should change mine, which is unfair. No, you should change yours because you copied Karma. Just fucking stop. Like, oh my god. Like, do you think people are that stupid? Really? Just please. You're not helping yourself or anyone. You're just making everything fucking stressy. Just fucking change your character. It's not hard to design your own character. Please. And Lola says, no, you just completely missed everything. I'm not saying to change Brute because he's not complex like Karma is. It's just that the idea of being overtaken by another force while they still look so alike makes the situation even worse. And the artist said, I told you 100 times I didn't take your idea. Do I need to repeat myself 1,000,000 more? If I repeat myself enough, then I am innocent. Just... Oh my god. Ah yes, because story changes the character and the clothes when the clothes are unrelated and were made separately. Indeed. Oh, what? Characters can take off their clothing? Is that what you're suggesting, JJ? We've just reached another revelation. Characters can wear different clothes. I think I've reached a new higher level of IQ. You just restored all my IQ that I've lost throughout this entire conversation. JJ, thank you. I worship you. Down, I will kiss your feet or hands or whatever the fuck. Just really, I just really want to hit my head on the table. Lola said, that is my point. You honestly think other people are gonna actually consider, hey, maybe they didn't mean to do it. No, because that's not how life works, sweetheart. A lot of people are going to almost go for, wow, these two characters are so similar design and similar issue, they might as well be the same character, which is an issue I've been addressing from the start. And the artist says, slap me with life. Who cares about those people, dude? Who cares about you and your stupid fucking opinion and your stupid fucking white knight? Could you just stop? Be great. It saved me a lot of fucking suicidal brain cells listening to this drivel. Just puts a blindfold on the face. Obviously, it's different. Oh my god. Loli says, I believe me. Oh, believe me, I have a lot. In fact, this right here is me slapping you with life. Me. I care. I'm trying to say that saying the character's story is different, so therefore the character's design is different, is stupid. Rip. It's... I don't know if you saw the stream yesterday. The design of these characters are nigh on identical that they can be mistaken for each other, and their stories are identical to what Lawless has released about Karma, which isn't all what Karma is about, to this other character. So whatever's public released has been taken for this character, basically. But they've changed it to demon possession now. He's possessed by a demon. But oh no, he's not possessed by a demon anymore. He's a half demon. Forgot that. That changes everything. Is it normal to get a massive headache from that? Yeah, when you're around stupid people, you get this massive headache. That's your brain cells dying. And we edited and made Karma the other end otherwise. Yeah, I can make both characters with one change look like the other character. And to make them look exactly the same, I just need to do one change and then a color change. Maybe 2 changes. Need to make the arms of the jacket longer and the trousers shorter. Congrats. And take off the gloves and boots. That's it. Oh my god. And the artist says, you slapped me to make me change. You keep saying like you're a victim. Yet you threaten me. If I don't do what you ask, you report me. The thing is, I never do. Coincidence, I said. You like putting a knife under people, don't you? Yes, Lolly purposely goes out to... I know this for a fact because I'm Lolly's friend. She purposely goes out to find people that have similar character designs in her. And then she goes and reports them. She makes a lot of money from it, too. She gets a lot of views on YouTube. You know. Is this somewhere I can see the two character drawings? I can't be fucked to change around what my stream looks like now, otherwise yes. But you can look at the first part of the last stream I give everyone a bit of a game of spot the difference, and you see Lolly's art, this guy's art, and Sai's art, and it's a game of spot which character is the different character. And a lot of people were like, what, there's a different character? Or they were saying that Lolly's character was the different character. So yeah. This actually sounds like she's making a rap. Yes. So you can go look at it there. I'm so fucking done. And I'm lazy and I don't want to change the layout because I can't be fucked. I'm sorry. And Lola says, you are literally the one victimizing yourself. And for one, I hate that kind of shit. And yes, I will report you if needs be, because again, for the millionth time, and I'll say it again for you, our characters are too alike from head to toe. And honestly, this whole victim shit is really pathetic. You're making yourself look like a victim by saying something like that. LOL. Okay, BRB. Ookidooks. Oh, poor Sashi. That makes everything better. And the artist says, can you tell like how much I'm fucking giving up on life? As we go down here. Jesus. How long have we got? Oh, there's so much there. Why the fuck is there so much stupid in one? So much stupid shouldn't be in like one fucking chat, man. Please. And the artist said, I didn't copy you, so what's the point? Me saying that I didn't copy you means that it's true. No, I'm not making myself the victim. You keep blaming me. Huh? I'm not making myself the victim. You keep blaming stuff on me. Oh, please save. Where's the White Knight gone? White Knight's gone for ages. She's not come in for a while. Whoa, is it because Sai's there? The White Knight's just like, what? I want to come in, but like, they might accuse me of being a White Knight. Oh no. Can't have that. Can't be accused of being a White Knight. Oh, it's just bleep. Making a drama and raises his voice really loud. Oh, poor Sashi's just making yourself the victim. I'm the victim here because I have to read this fucking bullshit. Fuck the two artists. I'm the victim that's losing brain cells reading through this fucking travel. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh man. This stream is definitely gonna be longer than the last one too. I wonder if like when they actually like wake up and realize I've made another stream, if they'll actually watch it all the way through. If you are like fucking, you need to do something better with your time. Like actually learn how to design characters without copying someone. That's exactly what you should do. I agree with Sashi. Yes. Oh man, you agreed with me. Oh my god, I need to kiss your feet. And Lolly says, yes, you are. You are, and you don't even realize it. And again, the point being over and over is that they are very much alike, which other people have been mistaking it for something that it's not. If you need help making a new design that you'd like, I've said before, I'm more willing to help you, but I'm not changing Karma's design based on reasoning that I'm not going to repeat over and over again. God has left the universe, indeed. Do that every day. Yep. And the artist said, this is going nowhere because I am a stubborn, retarded little piece of shit that doesn't want to admit that I copied someone else's work. Just like, dude, like, single tear. Just like, really? Really? You've managed to fool your friends and that's about it. None of us is buying your bullshit. I will not continue to play your game of catch the thief. Since this was never to find a compromise to simply solve this issue fairly for both artists. No, because you copied her fucking art. You absolute idiot. I'm done. Brute will stay how he is and you should refrain from contacting me. Like, well, so be it. I guess I have to go to this extreme and tell Sashi about it so she can rant again. Loli. Loli does have the power of time travel. Loli. Loli. I love how I'm being used as a weapon now. I can cock the Sashi back and let her go. Oh man. Oh my god. Drops a big deal. I'm so sad. Oh man. Loli can go back in time. Fuck me. Loli, take me with you. Forward in time. Take me with you. I wanna have the insight that you I just love it. Oh man. Loli even puts a grin face after saying that. Oh, that's so just wonderful. I've asked nicely and frankly I'm done playing nice with people who are going to overlook the situation and try and make me change a design I shouldn't have for obvious reasons and just completely ignorant. And the White Knight says, oh, look, the White Knight joins in again. Oh, how nice of you. Oh, man. And then Sai immediately comes in saying the White Knight's name. And then the White Knight goes, no, Sai. This is the artist has to deal with the whole time. It's so hard being an artist these days when I'm copying someone's work and they want to call me out for it. And they threaten to report me. And I just can't, I don't know what to do anymore. I can't do that. It's just... And oh fuck you. Threats. Yes. Sashi is what you should really fear. Sashi's the most scary force of nature on YouTube. I'm even scarier than don't tell him, but PewDiePie. I've got my own army of 9-year-olds. Just, they're waiting in the shadows. They're not there yet. Because the thing is, if I gain too much popularity, then there's no T-Series versus PewDiePie, and no one wants that. People want that little, but I have, yeah, they call on to me. I'm the most scariest person on the internet. Don't want to anger the Sashi. Sashi's like a sleeping fucking dragon. Sashi's gonna eat you for breakfast. Sashi deserves an Oscar. Yay, my true calling. Oh my god. Tell me you'll be silent about that. And then Sai says, the artist isn't open to hear. And the White Knight says, neither is Laura, you. And then Sai says she promised something. Now is like with a bunch of conditions. Was told she was going to change with Law's help, and now all changed. Yeah, because she told her friends that told me on live stream yesterday that she was going to change it, and she wanted Law's help to change the character. That was her literal words. And the White Knight says, yeah, because for once she stands up for herself. Oh, honey, wrong battle. It is easy to push an unsure person over. It seems like I was wrong about you too, Chaser. Oh, the White Knight's not White Knighting Chaser anymore. Oh, Chaser, you under fire, bro. You wanna watch out. The White Knight's gonna slay you. Oh. And Sai says, how is that I'm not okay with my fan art being mistaken for her character? It is my homage to Law. I put time and effort to be called something else is just offense to my skill. It's like I failed. And not the artist, and the White Knight says, I thought you were the reasonable one here, who would see that this is a coincidence that has caused all this. And Loli says, Sashi had told me that both of you said that you were going to ask me to help you change your character in some way. And Sai says, yeah, go ahead and hate on me, etc. You've been attacking Law for the past hours together with the artist. And Loli says, in the end, you both tell me I have to change characters too? Like, no. And Sai says, that what the info we got from it. And, the White Knight comes in from Sashi, not from all those who were there. No, wait. No, that's literally what they said. That's what dummies. I can label who's fucking said that. Dummy literally said that, and said that when the artist had some sleep and is less overwhelmed and shit, she was gonna ask Loli for help, and that's what she wanted. That was literally what he said. I could go back to that stream and fucking edit that bit out just for you if you want. Just for you, White Knight. Just for you. We went into this, and yes, I asked to be in this to showcase what could have been done to make this fair. This issue, the roused out of like they keep throwing around coincidence like it's just like a word that can be fapped around in a circle until it's fucking true. And Sai says, just changing a small coincidence would make it okay. And the White Knight says, it wouldn't be mean to change fan art. All it would take for two artists standing, the two artists standing together saying it's not the same, but one-sided is no. Huh? What? So to stop people mistaking the two characters, all that needs to happen, according to Miss White Knight, is that they need to publicly say that these two characters are different. That is the only problem. Hits head on table 5 times. I know. Boo-hoo, I'm so sad. It's fake, so I can't keep my recolor. I can't keep my recolor of someone else's art. It's so sad. And Sai says, it is not one-sided. Law's character has been almost 3 years standing. And the White Knight says, you can go on and on about you always go around one unfair for one-party solution. You artist fucking copied the fucking character. Could you stop being a blind fucking White Knight for about 2 seconds? It'd make everyone's day just fucking nice, and question your if you were a real friend to your friend, you'd be fucking questioning her why this character came out fucking nearly a year later and looks exactly and acts exactly and has the same exact fucking characteristics as this other character. That's what you'd be doing as a fucking friend. You're not a fucking friend, you're a White Knight, which is why you're a White Knight, which is why I'm calling you White Knight. I'll fucking call you out on your White Knight bullshit. And Sai says, just one small change from all the art I saw from Clancy would make a difference. Make it different looking. And then White Knight says, again, pressuring one bystander to change while staying comfortable in your own spot. Oh, fucking hell. Sai says, it's not unfair. Law was standing here first. I look at Chaser and he got ripped off and I asked for a change. And they changed the jacket. And that was fine. Oh, man. Lolly. This is when Lolly added me to the conversation. And just Lolly's Lawless adds Sashi Bash to the group. Lawless says, go ahead, Sashi. Oh, I went ahead, darling. We will rock you rhythm hit on the head. Oh, with the hitting on the head on the table. Yeah, dude, no injuring yourself because of stupid people. They do enough damage, don't worry. And then Sai says, and it wasn't much trouble as theirs was more recent, and they proceeded and so did I. And the White Knight says, the drama train's arrived. Oh, honey, the drama train left way after this conversation. I wasn't even awake. How nice of you all. It's so nice that Lolly invited me into the conversation. So nice. So nice and thoughtful. Yeah. Yeah, I love the sarcasm there. It's just, it really makes me feel like a bad person for publicly making this chat public. You know, to kind of show how stupid this all is. And then Sai says, you're not listening. You're just dismissing stuff. I sent suggestions to the artist and she ignores me. I put time on them. Even got a clever concept. And the White Knight says, you put pressure on them, all of you. How fucking dare you put pressure on the artist to change something that she copied off you? How fucking dare you even think that she should change something that she stole from you? How fuck dare you? And Sai says, you've been putting pressure on Law to change. You two are ganging up on her a bunch of times. She's just as much as distressed. She was alone here with you two, not in one-on-one conversation. You had to be here. He's basically pointing out that the White Knight just wanted... that this wasn't to solve an issue, this was to gang up, and if they had enough people in the chat that would tell Lolly to do something, then Lolly would do it, and that's essentially what Sai's just said. And then the White Knight says, she brought one friend in to help her. Then Lolly should have been able to bring one friend at the start and not get ganged up by two. Oh, but that didn't happen until a lot later. Oh. Oh. That's fair, right? Two people versus one, that's fair, right? To help make some fair comparisons, because I'm a completely unbiased as my I am an unbiased opinion to my friend. And I will make sure that everything is fair and no one is ganging up on each other. But you didn't. And you were the one doing the ganging up on. So go White Knight somewhere else. Here I see just two other people pressuring one. Wait, what? You hypocrite. You absolute fucking hypocrite. I hope they read this later so they can fucking hear how their words sound like from someone fucking else. Because I imagine they sound fucking heroic from their mouths, but Jesus Christ. Then someone else should be allowed here too for law. And then the White Knight says, one, yes, I see two. And then Chaser says, because you're her friend. And then White Knight says, I never said you should not be here. And Lolly says, I personally do not care if I put pressure on her, because that's what life's about, buddy. There's going to be pressure. Deal with it. I asked her nicely. Twice. And Underchaser says, wasn't fair for Law all the time that she spent alone in this conversation. That's very true. And the White Knight says, but how Sashi handled it last time, I'm pretty unnerved by her being again brought in. Oh, honey. Oh, she felt unnerved because I made a video showing how freaking white knighty and stupid she was being. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh. And Sai said she didn't want to add more people, she's just ignoring all she says. And Lola says, call me an asshole, I don't care. And Sai says, you're calling me a bad person. And then the White Knight says, I never said she was stealing, nor did I say she was pushing shit out her ass. What? Huh? I never said she was stealing. Who? What? Who? Me? I'm not. What? What? No one said that. You said that. What? Where did you get that from? No one deleted a message here. Okay. What? I never said she was stealing, nor did I say she was pushing shit out her ass. I don't remember anyone saying that you did. I've been calling your shit a lot of bullshit. That's 'cause it is. But, you know. I understand where she comes from, and I did name it that. I wonder if the White Knight read through what she posted before she posted it. You called yourself. I never did that. Oh, she's talking to Sai. Because she called Sai a bad person. Yeah, you did. You did though. You called Sai a bad person. You literally did about like a few paragraphs up, you dick. And Sai says, I don't call you anything, damn. You've been calling my friends a bitch and toxic. And I'm not calling you anything once again. Indeed, this person did call me toxic. She called me a bitch. She called me... What else? I mean, I could go look through the thing of... I'm a bad friend. I'm a bitch. I'm an attention whore. I do it all for the views and the money. Despite not monetizing my videos, but having a bar on the top of my videos that logs the process of tips, none of which I've got from either of the drama streams. Just wanted to point that out. That means I'm all in it for the money and the views. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see where she's coming from there. You know. Hi Dan and welcome to the stream of fail. You're a little late. Oh man, okay. And Lola says, I didn't say you called me an asshole. I'm saying that you can if you want, and I won't give two shits. And the White Knight says, tell me that calling a coincidence in front of an audience about blatant copying was not a dick move to pressure another. What? Okay, just what? The start of my video was literally asking a question that wasn't even linked to anything, and I didn't explain anything until you guys started being dicks in my chat. You know, I just woke. Yes, it's 4:30 p.m. Nice. So you know, there's that. And then what's the drama? It's continuation of what happened yesterday. I'm not sure if you were there or not. But someone basically has copied Lawless's design of karma and is claiming it as their own. And they swear that they never saw Lawless's art or anything like karma before. And it's all a coincidence, despite the fact that they're basically a copy-paste of the character with minor fucking changes to facial features and shit. The best thing for you now is probably to watch the other stream and then watch this stream after, so that you can be completely up to date. Then the artist left the group chat because apparently I'm so scary as a concept that they're like, no, I do not wish for Sashi to speak to me. She will call me out on my bullshit and I will cry. Yep. And then Chaser says they gave their opinion not knowing about the characters. They said they looked similar. Which is what I did. I showed the characters to you guys and asked you to spot the difference. Sashi, you're a monster. Indeed I am. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Oh no, it's Sashi. We need to make a cover of that song. And Lola says, let's not forget how you mentioned how you guys tried to convince Cyanide to block and stay away from Sashi. Oh yeah, that's not manipulative behavior whatsoever. And then the White Knight says, I am done arguing with any of you. I am done trying to be fair with this. Please refrain from contacting either of this. You did enough. Because a friend does not what is asked of them not to but deal with it yourself. I am done. Oh no. The only person that could have saved Cyan Lawley from me is gone. She leaves the chat. Dun dun dun. Now Cyan Lawley is stuck forever. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. And now it is time for phase 2 of my plans. I will take Sai and Loli to the highest mountain, and I will sacrifice them to myself because I am a god. I don't think I mentioned that before, but I am a god. I do have the power. Any questions will be deferred to my angels. Thank you. Yep. And that is the conversation. Isn't that absolutely lovely? I love that. I come in. if they hadn't added me to the chat, then I think this conversation would have gone on so much longer. They hate me so much that it took them about 5 minutes. They just went, no, you're being unreasonable for adding Sashi to the chat. How fucking dare you? She's now gonna live stream this and so many people on the internet are gonna see how stupid we are. She's a monster, is a god. Sashi is life indeed. Just, really? They're so fucking rude. And then play the fucking victim. Yeah. And Sai just says, get the reports ready then. And Lola says, I'll be sending them out in carrier pigeons. What? Oh man. So when we left the last live stream, it got to the point where the friends finally admitted that the characters were very similar and could be the same. Oh, hi Neona, you've like come to like the very end of the frickin' stream, man. I've just read through all the drama. You're gonna have to watch the stream this time when it comes out. Oh man. But yeah, I have to
end this stream. I'll have a look at your thing in JJ and give it to you. Give you my thoughts privately on that. Or I could do it in the next live stream or whatever. But like, fuck me. I think I've lost a lot of brain cells trying to read through that. It's very funny though when people like that are manipulating don't find out that they can't manipulate, and then they just like dive out. They're like, yep, nope, gonna leave now. Am I that scary a person? Like, is it really that scary, me live streaming freaking spot the difference art to like less than 20 people? Really scary. But none of them were giving hate to either artist nor me. The only person that was giving hate and being aggressive was them. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, I'm gonna head off now. Fucking I didn't want to spend 2 days on fucking bullshit drama. I hope that Lolly's sent off the reports and DeviantArt will message these people. It'll be so fucking funny. Oh, you want an unbiased anonymous opinion? He is one of the DeviantArt mods. Have fun with that. Oh man. Like, fuck off playing the victim game. That's so stupid. Don't play victim. Playing victim doesn't make you any more right when you're completely fucking in the wrong. Just know. I wish I would have woke up earlier, but I didn't. But yeah, there we go. Still shared this lovely piece of, well, whatever the fuck this is to the whole wide internet. So you're all welcome. I don't want to do more drama shit. I hope they just fucking learn their lesson and just be done with it, because like that'd be great. If they could just like fucking apologize and not be stupid about it, that'd be wonderful. I'd be dreaming. I think I probably would be dreaming for that to happen, but you know. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna head off and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye!